All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are here. Welcome back to another edition of Chicago Punish. I am your guy on the mics, Chris Chaos. We got a packed house tonight, and I hope you're all here to enjoy the show. So tonight we got ourselves a good, healthy 23-man bracket to go ahead and get things going off and kick things off. And right now we're actually going to get things kicked off with. It looks like our camera angle is a little off a bit, but I'm going to jump on over that in a little bit. So right now we got Aaron S. and 4C Joe. So while that's going on here, I'm going to go ahead and try to see if we can get a better camera angle. You can only do what you got to do with the chairs being so big, so much space to work with. So right now, that being the case, we're going to go ahead and see some Manon and some Blanca. You've tuned in to quite a few of our Chicago Punish events. You probably have seen Aaron S. being pretty dominant with their run with here and all. It looks like we got ourselves a couple of familiar names here. But with that being the case, I do see we have around start. We got Aaron S. blocking some good normals here from 4C Joe. All right, good start here. A little solid knockdown, getting the pressure situation going. See here. All right. See here. 4C Joe getting slowly pushing the corner, and we are already there. Nice break. All right. See here. But 4C Joe having a little bit of a difficult time trying to get up this corner here, but Aaron is being very relentless in keeping the offense going. All right. Doesn't quite punish the recovered parry there, but no, still have the good corner position here. All right. Ends up getting an opening here. And there we go. Gets the corner once again, and a nice punish there. That might be in the closing out the round, and that's going to do it. And that's taking the first round there. Going into round two. All right. Pretty solid offensive start here by 4C Joe, but gets called out by Aaron S. Nice neutral jump to go ahead and control the pace of the match here. Oh, nice call out on the drive rush there. All right. Good. Command grab missed, and 4C Joe goes in. Yeah. Nice. Woo. Nice offense here. Yeah. And gets the corner situation. Pressure here. Whoop. Blanca ball. Oh, put them in burnout there. 4C Joe a little bit of trouble here, but still has a good life lead. Might not be so much of a life lead anymore. All right. Oh, and baits the throw there. There's going to be a full punish there. One chance. Neutral jumps. Has to block the all situation. And unfortunately, that's going to be the first game. The Aaron S. chip damage situation was real. Going right into game two. All right, nice jump there. The air-to-air knockdown situation there. Gets a throw for their troubles. 4C Joe trying to find something there. Ends up. Nice pressure situation. And it's playing respectful and going up low, but nice break. All right, another air-to-air situation working out for Aaron S. All right, 4C Joe trying to find something going here. Just Aaron is playing fairly patient just to try to get the position he wants to take advantage of. But looks like 4C Joe's fighting it out. Nice parry. Okay, nice press. Oh, got a tag there, but can't get too much off of that. It was a little weird distance. Oh, trying to get something going before Aaron S. jumps right on it. And this little counter hit. Corner situation. It's looking tough for 4C Joe. Tough spot here. All right, and a throw. Oh, whoa. No, throw back to corner and a command grab. Go ahead and get some medals. All right. Nice. Oh, nice punish. And gets the round there. Good stuff. 4C Joe staying in there. All right. Jump in by Aaron S. Ends up getting them a good offense and going right into level 2. Let's go. All right, here's the drive rush situation. A nice pick up there. Oh, we're going for the level 2. So here. Okay. So here. And this calculator there. Nice pressure there. Ooh. Yeah, that install is still active. Gets to the grab. Aaron is on burnout. Oh, gets out of there with the level 1. Very solid. 4C Joe fighting it out. But still, that life deficit is looking pretty hefty for them. Try to go for the man grab. It whiffs, and Aaron S. will take that round, putting them on match point. All right. Potential final round situation here for CJ, showing that they have some solid adjustments here. Let's see if they can carry that on out into get them a game here to make it 1-1. But Aaron S playing very solid here, trying to go ahead and deny that situation from happening. All right. Oh, nice conversion. Oh, isn't getting pressure out of that because it was a weird hit. And a throw there. Aaron S go ahead and get the party started there. Oh, jumps over the Blanca ball there. Oh, the Blanca doll. Ooh. Now Forcey Joe's in burnout situation. Level 1 probably getting blocked. Yep. A little too obvious to see there. Going to go ahead and confirm it to level 2. Got the install situation. And Aaron burnout. This is tough. This is really tough. And there you have it. Aaron S takes it. Alright. That's going to be a 2-0 for Aaron S. Forcey Joe is still in it. So that... Alright, so that is creating quite a unique situation here. So Aaron S will advance in the bracket, and I can already see the next opponent would be Rapido. Oh, okay. Right now, I do see a familiar face stepping up here. I see Ethical Op, and I believe their opponent would be Tommy. So let's go ahead and get these names in here. This is winners round 1. All right. So, last time I checked, they played mono. This is Tommy. I believe this is the first time here, so we're gonna have get a surprise character on the screen here. Not sure exactly what to expect here. But while we're waiting on that here, we can go ahead and take a look at the bracket while they're getting set up here. So right along here, we got our bracket. Let me get that here. As you see, we got Ethical Op and Tommy here. I see, oh, we got Rapido in the building. Earl of M up in here. Kaiser Crate showing up. S-Spirit here, who was in Grand Finals last week. Mars has made a return. So we got ourselves a nice and healthy bracket here, actually. Well, that being the case, we're going to go ahead and move on back. Yo, Rambro, I see you out here. That's what's up. Hope to see you very soon here. Yep, as I see here. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have a Manon mirror. And we're off to the races. All players. Hey, look, Op is pretty much playing around here, solid here. Pretty much been working their way up the bracket as they've been taking the time here. So one of our up and comers here taking the time and been making some quite damage here. Just haven't quite broke that top 8, but they're trying to make that a difference tonight. All right, go ahead and start here. Tommy ends up getting some quick offense, ends up getting blocked, and Evan off with the command grab there. Here. All right, so we have Evan off in the alternate and Tommy in the default. So here. Tommy has the corner situation here. Ends up going up here. Yeah. Alright, nice jump situation there. Oh, overhead. Oh, but the command grab whiffs. So here. Alright, and another command grab is whiffing, and Tommy's going to take advantage of that, taking the first round. Alright, okay, nice sweep there. Go ahead and works out for Tommy here. Nice pressure. Ends up getting an opening with the jump in. Pressure here. Nice there. Gets a punish counter. Yo, Brendo PSK. Thank you for the follow. Alright. Oh, whoa. Drive impact ends up whipping, but they end up making up for it by going ahead and getting a throw. Now they got this corner situation, but oh, unfortunately it hits with the drive impact, and that's going to be the round there. And Tommy taking that first game there. Got a little bit scrambly there, but Tommy was able to go ahead and take advantage of that there. So, giving themselves a little bit of time there. Going into game 2. Alright, goes for a drive rush confirm, but ends up missing, and Tommy gets a command grab for the trouble, getting that metal level up. Alright, nice jump in. Ooh, throw whiffs. But ends up getting a solid confirm here, but no full conversion. Drive impact connects. And Tommy ends up utilizing quite a bunch of resources here, puts themselves in burnout. But this at the corner situation, which is looking pretty good for them. But I'm trying to find out, but this air-to-air is going to work out for Tommy. Tommy is on match point here. Going into round 2. Alright, nice jump here there by Tommy. Oh, jump in. Unfortunately, he did not check. I thought I was checking for something low. Tommy went high. Alright, neutral jump. Doesn't get a full conversion, but we got the overhead to connect, and we got ourselves a command grab. Get the low, the overhead EX. Got the light kick there. Jumps over, drive impact whiffs. I think Op puts himself in the corner though, so this is a tough spot here. Nope, jumps out of there, drive impact, ends up getting a crush. Alright, and I'm trying to make this comeback here. Tommy jumps out with the air-to-air. Have they happened earlier here? Lots of scramble situations here. Alright, we're back in neutral now. Alright, hope another drive impact ends up getting punished. That might be it. That's going to be it. And Tommy takes the game in the set. Tommy benches 2-0. Alright. So, a lot of good ideas going there for just a lot of the scramble situations just unfortunately just cause a lot of things for Ethical Op to not maintain control, and Tommy was able to take advantage of a lot of those situations. So that being the case, they're going to go into losers bracket. Tommy will advance, and they have the pleasure of facing off against Mars. Right now, we're going to go ahead and get some different opponents to come on up here. I do see a more familiar face, but I'm not sure. Oh, yes. SISF and Kizzacrate actually coming up here. So let me go ahead and get that done, taken care of. Not sure why that's constantly going out there. I think I may have to make a slight adjustment once this match is over, so I think I know what's stopping that. Yo, what's good, Juggernaut? Yo! Glad to see you in the chat. Wish you were here, though, but, you know, I understand. We can't make it to everything. I'm glad to see you up in here representing. Thank you very much for coming through. Alright. We got SISF and Kizzacrate here on deck. My goodness. Trying to make tons of adjustments here. But SISF, who was in the grand finals of our previous additional bracket, and of course got Kizzacrate on deck here, who consistently has placed in our top 8s in our Chicago Punish tournaments. Let's see if they can go ahead and keep up that trend there. All right, and here we go. Gonna see some DJ and Lily. So this is actually a winners round 2 match, not round 1. So let me go ahead and make sure we get updated. Alright. Nice jump in. Ends up working out very well for Kizzacrate. Alright. Pressure situation. Oh, not even pressure situation. He got counter hit. So, alright. So here, drive impact connects. SISF. Gonna go ahead and take advantage of that by getting the corner, actually. Alright, and we are using the EX reversal there. Go ahead and get that out of the situation. Whiffing a little bit, a couple buttons here and there, but no one making any solid connections quite yet. Alright, nice jump in there. Here. But SISF pretty much maintaining a good positioning in situation, just trying to poke Kizzer from trying to make any approaches. Alright, that's going to be easy up. I have to respect that. Oh, trying to go for command grab, but unfortunately whiffs, and Kizzer's going to take advantage of that and take the first round. Going into round 2. Oh, what a perfect parry there. And SISF that took advantage of that, and we're getting a little bit of offense there. But unfortunately, Kizzer able to go ahead and get out of that and throw for the trouble. Alright, jumping is successful there, keeping SISF in the corner. Nice. Another throw. Alright. Ooh, sway, but works out. Nice jump in, and that's going to cash out to level 3. That should be the game. I could be wrong, though. Alright. No, that's going to... Oh, yeah, it's very live. Jumps away from the command for the regular throw attempt. Nice, it's going to work out very well. SISF fighting for the life here. Putting everything on the table. Ooh, another whiff on the command grab. And that's going to take that first round there. SISF. This is the first game here. All right. First game goes to Kizzer. Well, see here. See, all right. Nice jump in there by Kizzer. Ends up getting a corner situation. SISF in a little bit of trouble here. No, never mind. Uses the reversal to get out of the situation there. And gets a command grab. Nice. Alright. Obviously go ahead and get some offense there. We got 2 stocks on deck. Alright, Kizzer chose on the offensive end here. Alright. Nice sweep there, SISF. Ooh, nice anti-air. Ooh, and one chance still alive. Nice parry there. Kizzer in a lot of trouble here. This life deficit looking serious. Literally breathing on him right now. Would definitely take the round. Drive impact. Nice parry to avoid the crush situation. And gets the command grab. That's going to work out. Going into round 2 here. Alright, drive rush. Alright, air-to-air situation takes a trade. Alright, Kizzer goes for the sweep. Gets called out. Alright. SISF pretty much playing at their own pace here. Maintaining control and able to go ahead and call any aggressive approaches and calling Kizzer out on the options. See? Alright. Alright, but the thing is that things have been very successful. Kizzer's these jump is just not getting checked. But SISF pretty much with a decent life lead here, just have to hold the ground, and unfortunately does not, and is going to go ahead and cash out here. Some good damage there. And has this corner situation. Alright, safe jump, not quite safe. Alright, nice jump in. No full conversion. Drive impact connects. That might be the round there. And that's going to give SISF the second game there. So we're 1-1. Alright. We're in our third and final game here. Nice dive. Ooh, Kizzer able to go ahead and get a solid punish and a knockdown. Nice throw. Alright. Ooh, nice reversal there. Want to work out there for SISF. Kizzer playing a little bit more patient. Ends up getting a drive impact to create the space. Yeah, too far for a crush though. So, oh wow, what a response! All right, goes in for the drive rush command grab. Works out and is successful. All right, goes for the drive rush confirm. Kizzer doing the thing. Jump in, his block, and get throw. All right, nice defense here by SISF, but unfortunately it's opened up as soon as I say that. Commentator's curse. All right, we're going into a potential match point here for Kizzer. Well, match point for Kizzer here. SISF did show in that second game that they had some answers. Let's see if they can go ahead and bust them out. Nice throw there. All right, putting things back mid-screen. Both players being a bit patient, trying to find something, and whoop. Kizzer getting some offense going here, getting close to that corner, and we got it. SISF doing the thing to try to go ahead and fight it out. Nice. And so getting some good defense here. Nice side switches are getting called out. Overhead gets blocked. Nice, perfect parry. Alright, goes for conversion to level 3. Since this is a level 3 super, it's not going to be scaled, but not going to kill here. Nice damage there off of the perfect parry. Works out there. Kizzer is in a tough spot. Alright. SISF is just a touch away from tying it up in rounds here. Oh. Alright. Kizzer one touch of breath. Could be cause death. Goes for, oh, burns himself out. This is scary. SISF pretty much has all maintained control of the situation here. Oh, and gets a unfortunate cross-up whiffs, and SISF able to go ahead and hit the leg kick. Put it to a match point for both players. And we both are go ahead and playing drive rush games. Alright, gets the corner situation off of that. Oh, open up low, jumps out of the situation. And unfortunately, SISF is in burnout now. Kiz is going to go ahead and take advantage of this. Try rush pressure. Jumping. Finally, it's checked there. Good reversal anti-air situation there. All right. Oh, whoa, big whiff. No big punish though. All right. Nice throw there. Kiz is a little bit of a back foot. What a confirm. I thought there was going to be a trade there, but it looks like DJ was just out of range for that. Oh, what? Well, we got ourselves a trade. Honestly, if you're Kizzy, you'll take that any day of the week than actually taking the full thing. All right, regular throw. You got one chance. All right. Is that walking the situation? Open up low. No full conversion. All right, SISF is in burnout, but Kizzer's on a sliver here. Gets called out, and SISF takes it and moves on 2-1. All right. And so, with that being the case, SISF is going to advance and move on. All right. And so, also a little bit of a... See? Oh, okay, it looks like this is Spirit and Shiryu coming up here. I'm going to go ahead and try to get something going. Maybe this is going to be a winners round 2 match. So yeah. As stated before, I see Shiryu here. They've gotten top 8 here, and of course, Spirit here ended up getting in grand finals last week. So I'm doing a transition there. So both of our players are sitting down and getting set up here. See, pretty sure these folks have run into each other in the bracket before, so this will be a very unique, situation here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah. So a link to the bracket actually. But yeah, for those who are just trying to go ahead and get a link to the bracket here. Yo, Afterburn, what's good? Nice to see you up in the chat, yo. Appreciate you coming through here. Did you go to EVO? And if you did you enjoy yourself? All of this in the chat. If you went to EVO, let me know. If you didn't, did you watch it? Did you enjoy it? And while you, and I hope you enjoyed those matches there, and I hope you're here to enjoy some more matches here in Street Fighter 6 at Chicago Punish. So, as mentioned before, this is going to be a winners round 2 match here. As mentioned before, I definitely remember seeing Shiryu playing Cammy here, and Spirit was rocking the JP last week. So we're probably going to see that match up here. Got ourselves a solid packed house here. Like all the setups are being used up, and we got people just waiting on the setups to open up here. Yep, and as I thought, we're gonna see some JP versus Cammy. Yeah. All right. So as most everybody have an idea here, Cammy has a lot of good options to go ahead and deal with JP's offensive approaches. So it's all going to be on the JP player to kind of make sure to keep the Cammy player in check. All right, and getting some solid offense here. Decides to go ahead and step back. Got a little bit of offense. Go ahead and get your life lead. Chill back. All right, some standard solid play here from his Spirit so far. All right, jump in, gets blocked. All right, back this. Yep. Alright, spin knuckle whiffs, and we end up getting a crouch and medium kick. Oh, JP is Spirits are putting themselves in burnout, and nice entry. Jab check on wake up. Here, jumps away from the slide there. That is +2 on block. So, what a crosser! What the? I got hit. Going in around 2. Alright. Nice spin knuckle there. And then going for the empty low. Works out very well for Shiryu. Nice. This is looking pretty good for Shiryu here. This is looking like their game. Get a corner situation. Alright, dive kick ends up making the JP jump and whiff. So this is pretty good for them. Oh, no conversion. Just a little out of space for that spiral arrow to making that. Alright. Drive impact responds properly. This is going to be a start of turning things around. And it gets a throw. They put themselves in burnout here, but they are still in control in this corner situation. A little bit of a drop there. That's going to go ahead and tough. Uses level 3, ends up getting blocked. Alright, spins the beater, unfortunately unsuccessful. Shiryu will take that round. Alright. Nice. Oh no, unfortunately no confirm to the spiral, but no big combo there for Spirit. So Shiryu's still in it and here in a good spot. Alright, gets a throw. Oh, got a counter hit there. Alright, gonna go ahead and set up. Alright. Yeah, and Spirit's gonna pretty much just play this full screen game here. Make sure that it makes it very difficult for Shiryu to get in. Has to block that, that's plus. Uses the counter to get in to avoid the situation. Yep. Alright, this is looking very good for Spirit here. Throws out the level 2. We are holding none of that. Oh, this is looking really tough. Doesn't have the... Was not able to go ahead and confirm that to level 3. Jumps out of the situation. This is looking tough. Does it have to block that? Not enough to chip. And Spirit's going to take that first game. Alright. Sure, you had a lot of good stuff going there for them, but unfortunately just a little bit of a weird spacing situation ended up giving Spirit a good opportunity to take advantage of. And speaking of opportunities, there we go with Spirit with that command grab. Alright. Drive impacts the dive kick. Gets some good solid damage here. Fakes a reversal. This is tough for Shiryu. Oh my gosh, the drive reversal gets baited, but no punish. Drive impact whiffing. This is Shiryu's chance, but unfortunately gets jab checked, and Spirit's going to confirm that for a kill. Spirit on match point. Alright. A little bit scrambly round start there for both players here, but we have gotten a result with Spirit coming out on top. Sure, trying to find something to go ahead and get them going. Is having a tough time. Alright. Spirit pretty much playing a full screen Shadow Wizard game. We are shadow gaming here. Nice block. That is plus. Unfortunately, tries to jab check. Unfortunately, cannot do that there. Nice grab. Alright, Shiryu is in a solid position here. Alright, aired it. Alright, and goes over the command grab. Oh, wow, what's her? I'm sorry, the counter there. Teleports out of the situation. Good. Nice 14 doesn't get checked. But Spirit's in burnout. Oh, man. Shiryu's in some trouble here. But Spirit's backing up. I don't know if that's going to work. No! Wow! And that does work. Alright. And Spirit takes that game there. Alright, Spirit ends up taking it 2-0 there. Alright. See here. Alright, no problem. So we I like this. I like to give it to you, baby, because this will be a tough week. Alright, so with that being the case here, we'll go ahead and get some folks here. And I'm joined with.
Yes, I am joining so I can replace my buddy JVO.
Introduce yourself.
Yes, I am Keitro for those who have not met me. Some of you have, but I am here to assist the good Chris in this digital game of fisticuffs.
All right, that's what's up.
Let's see what we got coming up.
Okay, so I do see that J Money is on deck here, so I'm going to assume that it's their match that's up. All right.
I believe this is Chun versus JP.
See? Well, you would know the characters better than I would. I'm just looking at names and putting them in here.
He's like, hey, I'm here for the hands that be due.
Yep. So this is also a winners round 2 match here. All right, so we got that there. So let's go ahead and clear those boards up, get them on in here. So like, as you mentioned before, like opponent maybe choosing a Chun. So here, so seems like you have more knowledge on the other player than I do. So like, no,
hey, when you're in the trenches, you gotta be able to scout the talent. So,
gotcha.
And he might be an op at a point. We friendly now, but you never know when the fisticuffs come to you. So.
Right on. So with that, we look like our players are currently sitting down here. So we're gonna go ahead and show our contestant spaces here for a bit.
Let's see. Give them the light.
Yeah. Fortunately, we're in a situation where I have to go ahead and play a little bit of like tag with the lights here.
No, I understand.
But we do what we got to do, right?
You got to make it work with how you got it. Get it how you live, as they say.
Right on. All right. Yeah. So,
let's see how this is gonna go. Because I want to say early on, the meta is gonna be established based on the mid screen. Because Chun-Li loses that, then it's gonna be an uphill battle.
Oh yeah.
She do have a floaty jump, to her traditional history.
Oh yeah.
She beat Bison and it didn't go away.
And so for those that want to have a quick look at what's going on with the bracket while they're all getting set up there, over on here we do have the bracket here. As you see, we got Earl still kind of fighting it out here. As we got Spirit advanced earlier here. They'll be going to AJ soon. Got the J Money match here. We got on deck for y'all. And I do see Shadow Z here. And of course Mars just waiting on top here. But this is a match I'm really surprised to see.
I can't wait to see that.
I hope that's going to be on stream.
I hope that is too. That is a good one.
Yeah. Okay, so that is next.
It's coming up. It's in the chamber.
See? All right, so that's what's up.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be hands. But let's get into this one.
Yeah.
Two methodical characters, walking up with Odyssey.
It's a special guest tonight.
Okay, that's what's up. All right.
That's my boy. He's always known to throw hands at the highest quality. Okay, let's see how this gentleman of the Abyss acts. Is he gonna take her to church, or is she gonna lock him up? Because we know he doing crime. You can tell he went purple.
All right, so going in around.
Okay, he's starting off ferocious.
All right.
Okay, spacing.
Yeah, all right, Justin taking the time here to trying to find the spacing here to go ahead and get some offense going.
Okay.
Speaking of which,
you summoned it. It's the seance. Okay, what's the mix? Goes for the tick.
All right, those were both throw there. Those are mid screen. J Money with the checks.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's push for the corner carry. Okay. Going
nice break.
Nice break. He going for the pushback. He's gonna go for the stop. Detonates immediately. He said, "Stay away from me."
All right. Even though they took the trade on the spear there, they did have the fireball to keep J Money in spot. So that was actually very good awareness on their part. All right.
Very much. The corner carry. I think he's gonna. Is he gonna go for it? Will he spin it all? No, he's going for the mix.
Oh, whoa, we are
double the mix. Overhead to the grab. He's giving out the Barney hugs, that purple stuff.
All right, lots of resets there working out very well for J Money. All right.
I guess he was very confident. He was like, "She not gonna wake up. It's Chun-Li."
All right, going into the second round here. Whoa.
Starts with the low, hit confirm. I like it.
All right. Going for the immediate drive rush, but gets thrown for the troubles here.
No anti-air. I like the whip punish. Overhand fireball for chip. Mid. All right, detonates. Okay, this is exactly what I was talking about. That full straight pressure. It gets real dastardly because she doesn't have a jump that she can rely on.
Unfortunately, Justin is not being patient enough, ends up getting opened up for full screen, and J Money's going to take that round. You gotta be a little bit more patient when you have to deal with these type of play style of gameplay, yo. So
you have to see if he can adapt with the parry, because that's going to be her main tool to get around it. That maybe Hazanshi.
The drive impact connects and works out.
Nice man. Immediate hit. Okay, back to the corner carry. Let's see what's the breakfast. Oh,
nice reversal.
All
right, good.
The power of black leggings. You see it.
See? All right. It's getting a side switch, but unfortunately gets pushed mid-screen because
burnout. This is the worst case scenario. You never want to be burnt out against the JP fourth grade. Whoa. Jump. It looked like an input error like that.
See? All right, and
jump check.
Yep, checks and on the side switch and puts themselves in match point.
Yes.
All right. So
he is trying to make this quick. You see, he got his Sunday finest on. Slides in with the power church shoes. He's pushing to the corner already.
Justin having a little bit.
Some response from Chun.
Yeah. Justin having a little bit of hard time trying to get something going, but this might be the start of something here. Okay.
I like it.
See, they put themselves in bird out real quick though.
But no confirm.
And
not realize it.
Back throw works out for J Money here. Driving back gets a stun.
He has 3 bars, so let's see. He dropped it. Oh,
and we got.
yes, that is gonna take.
We definitely got quite the scramble fest there. It works out very well for Justin.
You see it. The Chun gods came down and seanced it for him.
All right.
That was a Hail Mary play, but let's see how they deal with the last round, because now J Money is on 4 meters.
But like sometimes you got to spin it to get the round. Like at that point it's like, hey, we got to just make do with what we got.
They slugging. They both started out with the power of no hand. Okay, I like the pressure. Jab check. He knows it's not real.
All right.
Up back to the full screen. I want to see something else for the Chun. He's weathering the storm, but her drive rush is okay.
Like, you just have to make a slow approach. And
that's overhead again.
All right.
I like it.
They end up getting some offense and a life lead here.
The burnout though, you don't want to be put in a corner in this situation. He's going for it. 1 pixel away.
But that's kind of one of Chun's strong suits. They can jump out of the corner with a wall jump situation, but unfortunately gets hit here, and that's going to be doing. J Money advances.
Put the taxes on the screen. I call that the IRS. There's little much you can do when it starts.
All right. Well, that being the case, J Money will be advancing.
Yes, he took it in a very convincing fashion. You can tell he knew what spaces he needed to be in, what was his win condition. He definitely was not playing to cut corners, as they say.
All right. Yep. And with that there, that will end up putting J Money in the top 16 spot here. And as mentioned before, as we were discussing, our next matchup on deck is going to be Rabido and Aaron S. See here?
Go back. You still got a chance.
See here. And that's going to be...
Rabito.
All right. So these two players definitely made noise in previous Street Fighters, and this is going to be... So it's going to be very interesting to see how things shape up in this game here. I haven't seen these two play before. Maybe they ran into each other online. I don't know. But
I'm wondering if Rabito is going to go with his custom jury. It has been a staple for many years.
I mean,
so I don't see why he would change it. She's very good here.
Yeah, she's a very good pick and very good in this game. So,
and I honestly think this might be the best iteration of her. So she got a little bit of everything she needs, and
I can agree with that. See?
She has what I call one of the special privileges. She has a 5-frame medium button. It's situational, but she got it.
Yeah. See here? All right. So as our players are...
They're doing their setup right now, if I remember correctly. Aaron S is a stick player, but Rabito typically is a pad player like myself.
That's correct.
You know, thumb thugging.
So here... All right. So let's make sure we got some things locked. All right. Looks like both our players are finally seated, so we can go ahead and
hit the light.
Get that switch thrown over.
By the power of where you got that glow.
See? All right.
Still doing a setup.
But yeah, so I would only assume that we will see Jury versus Blanca here.
I'm assuming that, but from the rumblings I'm hearing from the early era, I think Blanca does superiorly well against Jury. The Blanca ball is going over low fireball. She really can't deal with heavy Blanca ball, the rainbow hop. But I know there is elements that you can take advantage of, like the fact that Blanca does not have a 4-frame, which most did not know that I found out. I was one of the few people that learned it as of recently. So certain pressure strings are way more volatile against them. But we will see how they take it. Okay, he's going with the signature Jury, it looks like. He's all about...
Let me make sure we get those names swapped before I switch on over.
Korean kick cast.
All right.
And we already know Aaron S. He's all about the Blanca balls right now.
Yep. Aaron S is a consistent top 8 placer around here. And of course, Rabito, definitely done their damage in Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 4.
Yes.
This is my first time seeing him playing in Street Fighter 6, though.
Yes, this is his debut fight for me. So let us see how the opening handshake goes. What will they establish first? Okay, he's getting a little space, possibly looking to get those stores and stocks. Okay, already started. Oh, represents the slide. Early low threat. Okay, take throw. We want this corner.
All right. So, nice anti-air situation there. Ends up getting a nice situation, but now we're back in neutral, but blow up. Aaron S decides to go ahead and go offensive here and gets a nice air-to-air situation.
No shimmy, Mike. Oh!
Drive impact connects and works out for Aaron S. He's going to go ahead and get this good situation here.
Let's see what the Oki is like. Yep, like overhead. Rainbow ball, another mix, another rainbow ball. Let's see if he goes for it again. Another one. Ooh, no parry representation. Kick throw failed though. I like it. Overhead. Goes back to it.
Rabbit was getting a good situation by getting thrown out of the corner, but gets thrown back in there.
The bait. He didn't bite.
Okay.
Okay, this is about a hug. They are just back throwing.
All right, now. Aaroness is in burnout situation here, but Rabbit are one hit away from getting
and then when you're more vulnerable to shimmies when I can die from anything. So up ball, he's not having that. And he goes immediately in level 2. He really does not want this to be a long round. Went for the bait. Thought a DP or a parry was coming.
Good situation here for Aaroness. Instead of working out the missing. Oh, weird. Very nice.
Oh, can he still trigger it? He did.
Oh, yep. Oh, but no full combo there. But Rabbit is still in a tough spot here. Aaron, even though they're taking damage here, they're in a really good spot with the health lead.
Yes, the health lead, the drive meter, the corner, and anti-air. Now a throwable kill. So.
And Aaroness is going to take that first game there.
And Blanca's neutral is really good. His buttons look ajar, but they have serviceable range.
All right. Going into game.
As you see, he instantly goes for range buttons. I don't like the walking back in the corner, but I know this is possibly some of the elements that I was speaking of how Blanca controls space.
Well, it's also the fact that it's also one that stocks as well. So, wow, get shimmy, but no full conversion there.
No conversion.
All right, Rabbit still in this corner situation, looking kind of tough here.
He tried to jump out, but he got hit with a heavy kick. No throw this time. Aaron's ready. Oh,
nice DP.
The reaction. Okay, the corner carry. No, he goes for something simple.
Nice break. Okay. Oh wow, what an air conversion situation, and he gets the throw. Rabbit will go down this round. Aaroness is on match point.
Yes. And I think he knows he's trying to get these full hot stops.
All right. Playing a bit patient here. Getting the air stomp there, working out very well for him. Up ball. Is it working out very well for Aaron to go ahead and maintain control of the situation?
He wants to parry. Up ball again. Okay. This is fast and flexible. Not biting. So he's very comfortable. Oh, that punish counter.
Oh wow.
Yes.
What if about that going to level 2? This is tough.
Oh, this is gonna be nasty. He's going right to the corner.
You got one chance.
Oh, that should be it.
One chance.
Oh, one mix.
DP's out, and there you have it. Aaroness takes it 2-0.
It's very hard to start your game plan when you don't get to even start your game plan.
It is what it is, but
that's just how it goes.
All right.
Blanca is here to show the power of the overalls is not to be second guessed.
All right. So we're going to take a slight break here, so give about a minute or two here. So please stand by, y'all. We'll be right back.
I'm going to check in because I know I still have another match.
All right, folks, and we're back. And it looks like I do see. Look like we got Earl of M on deck here. So here. Yeah, so see we got Earl of M and SISF here. So we're gonna see some Ken versus Lily. We saw SISF earlier here facing off against Kizza Crate and fight the back and forth. End up taking that 2-1, but now they're gonna be facing off against one of our local champions here. So let's go ahead and see what they can do against Earl of M. Hey, thank you very much. All right, shoot. Okay, and looks like we are joined here to chill out with Horsey Joe.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Just doing
greetings Street Fighter fans, both here in mid-lane esports and all around the world.
Yep. All right, and we are already off to the races as we were just introducing you. So Earl of M with a solid life lead here, but nice parry there, works out very well. All right.
We're always no time.
See? All right, good. All right, and SISF is getting caught off with these jump-ins. Got to be very careful. And Earl of M is cashing out on this here. Gets this good corner situation and a throw. Going to close out the round. All right.
Yeah, that's definitely Earl's kind of type. He likes to just waste no time and get right down to. Oh my God, yo! Monster Dragonlance.
Immediate offense going right into this corner situation, looking very good for them. SISF in a little bit of trouble, but trying to fight out this corner, but Earl is just being relentless about it.
That whip punish is really, really good. He committed to that fully. That plus things, Dragonlance, now you're in the corner. This is the oppression session.
Ooh,
what a neutral jump.
This might be the round if he gets to level 3. Yep, that's going to do it. Earl of him taking a very quick game 1.
On a person, too. That was... I mean, again, that just goes to Earl's playstyle. I've been watching this guy since the very beginnings of Smash 4. I've known him for many, many years. In every single game that he played, whether it's Smash 4, Smash Ultimate, up to Street Fighter 6, he's all about efficient offense first and foremost. So just to see him floating like 10, it's like a duck in water. You know what I mean?
All right, yeah, and pretty much as stated here, they're very calculated with how they want to approach these. A little bit of a fortunate situation there. SISF going to take advantage with throw there. All right.
I'm surprised that Lily couldn't find a punish off of that.
See, I just don't think that the SISF was ready there. That's probably what it is. I'm pretty sure there's a punish there. But when you're in a hot seat, things can be a little tough. What a perfect pairing.
I've been telling Earl, you got to pick up third strike, man. All you got to do is just make a couple adjustments. You'll be Gucci with that Ken play.
All right. Ooh, nice super. No, not projectile involved, I see.
I did the same thing with Manon's level 1 where I just for some reason it's in my head, I got a fireball invincibility, right? Nope. If it's meaty, no way.
Yeah. Earl of them a little low on the drive gauge here, but they are good on life until I just spoke there.
That's
honestly, that's a good choice. I'd rather you take the side swap, but unfortunately, Earl of them's going to take advantage of that and take that round, putting themselves on match point.
I'm about to say, that's the adjustment that allows us to looking for SISF right there, because when he starts doing those Dragon Lances like that, that's just begging to be drive impact.
And speaking of drive impact,
okay.
we got one on deck, cashing out for a level 3.
I agree. Spend that cash, you get the knockdown, you get that drive break, you get that drive gauge back fully, and you get the corner. That's a good investment.
Yep. Oh, gets hit by the Dragon Lash. It's unfortunate, but they're not out here, but they're in a tough spot. All right. Good defense here and a commitment there. No, honestly, yeah. Good damage because it's kind of throw, but unfortunately they're able to get these situations here where they get the side swap, but not able to retain it.
Yeah, but Lily, a burnout. All you gotta do is just kind of wait for your opponent to make those mistakes on their own, and just let them do their thing, and you just gotta wait for the game to come to you. That was good stuff on Earl's part.
Yep.
Very quick 2-0.
Yep. That's putting them in the top 8 winner side, where they'll be chilling for a little bit, where they'll be face off against the winner of Spirit and AVJ. All right. And speaking of which, those two players will be coming up next.
All right, we already got that up on deck.
Shoot. So before I even switch over to cams, they're just already ready. So we're gonna keep it there. I'm gonna update these names here. So here, Spirit, who ended up getting second last week in our grand finals mirror match with J Money there. Let's see what they can do here. Do what they got here against AVJ in another mirror match.
It's been August has just been the month of mirror matches for no matter what tournament that you go to.
Right.
It started with Evo. Now I come back from Vegas here. It's just been nothing but mirror matches. I even saw there was a round 1 where it was a Manon mirror. I'm like, what is in the water? I come back from Vegas, and before, when I visited a couple weeks ago, I was the only Manon player here, and now there's 4 of you. Where did you come from?
They came from home. They decided to show up, and honestly, I'd rather have them here than online playing by themselves.
That's very, very true.
More people showing up, the better.
It does take a lot to get me out of my nice, cozy office, just bodying fools in flat 5, but
I feel that one, Shoot, all right. But as mentioned before, both Spirit and AVJ are JP players. Obviously, we're gonna see. We got Spirit on player 1 side, AVJ on P2 side.
This mirror is low key chess boxing. Honestly, this character takes a lot of work to be very, very impressive to begin with. When you put it up against 2 different types of play styles, on the same character, you get a lot of crossover. You get a lot of race to basically try to get their version of JP's game plan started. Are they going to be the zoner heavy JP, or are they going to be the little more aggressive, little more in your face quality kind of JP?
Yeah.
We're going to have to wait to see which one is going to be the more effective game plan here.
Exactly. So it looks like ABJ is going to go with it.
I like that. I like that. The purple and gold, that's really classy.
Here. Honestly, yep. And then, of course, it's here. ABJ on the gold and Spirit in the purple.
All right, here we go. Jumping into game one.
All right. And here we have it. All right. See.
I like that. So I think anytime this mirror is really going to be dependent on how fast you can react to an ill-advised setup for the spike.
Yeah.
Because if you're just at full screen, you're just going to throw that spike out there. As a JP, I'm like, okay, I'll just immediately take a 2-2 heavy punch.
All right. And looks like Spirit is taking a solid little bit of a lane here. Just trying to find something here. Nice counter hit. There it is. ABJ in a little bit of trouble here in this corner here, but trying to hold it down. All right.
Pulling his way out a little bit. Dashing past the spikes, I like that.
All right, jump in, ends up getting blocked here, but ABJ is in this corner, gets drive impacted on. All right.
Test the reactions there. Make sure that they're keeping honest in the corner.
Yep. All right.
The last of the meter puts in burnout.
Ooh.
Oh, but wait, he gets a side switch.
Got a side switch through too early, though. The idea, it was not a bad idea, we just shot the gun too soon. All right. Spirit's going to take that first round there. All right,
huge punish counter. Now full screen. Oh, but say no thank you.
All right. Pretty much. Oh, wow. And yep, we're playing some Seismo gameplay for full screen here from both players.
This is a full screen game right here. Straight NRS gameplay right now.
See, tell me about it. See, all right, back to mid screen. We have a solid sweep here. Oh,
good counter. What you gonna do with it?
Oh,
overhead.
All right. See,
all right, back to the full screen.
And ABJ is getting a little low on that drive meter, but has to start pairing some stuff to go ahead and not getting burnt out. Whoa, we're gonna see a level 2.
Yep. Yeah,
nice.
Oh, great throw tech. Parrying his way out of it and getting a little bit of that drive gauge back. He's still in a bad spot, only at 2 bars, building up on 3.
Yeah, gotta make some.
Jump over the EX spike.
Well, you got 50 seconds left, so you got time. But obviously, you don't want to spend too much time. All right, and ABJ is now in burnout here, so that's gonna be tough. All right, opposite go ahead level 2 to go ahead and protect themselves.
Oh, he gets the hit. Gets a jump in.
Tries to go for command.
That was a cheeky reset. I respect the attempt though, because he was right there where if he would have got that reset, he absolutely could have spent the cash, got the round there. So
yeah,
you gotta take risks sometimes.
Yeah, but unfortunately they were just at quite a deficit and a little greedy there when they had a good situation where they probably just opted for a knockdown. But no, it is what it is. See, going into the second game here. All right, try to go for air-to-air whiffs. Unique, little awkward situation there, but all right. Wow, nice connects. Good.
That EX.
Good snipe from ABJ there. All right.
Yeah, Spirit has been reacting to a lot of the full screen options better. So he's been more efficient with getting those options in and reacting to any time that he throws out something unsafe full screen that JP can punch.
Yeah, and ABJ just opted to be a bit more offensive here, and another command grab just jumped out of over one. Probably want to be something to take note of because that's like the second time this happened, dog. So maybe adjustment will come soon. Drive impact does not respond. This isn't gonna kill, but this is still a tough spot here. What an anti-hit!
Wow, just says no. Get that setup out of my face.
All right, drive impact whiffs. Drive impact makes block, connects and makes block. Ooh.
Oh yeah, these two are starting to swing really hard now.
Yeah. Oh, what an anti-hit! And what a side swap!
Oh my god.
Drive impact response. That's gonna be the round. ABJ cleaning it up, taking that round there.
Man, that sequence was something.
Insane. Drive impact responds properly and connects. Alright, Spirit's going to take advantage of that situation there. Oh, also level 3 actually.
Spend that cash. I mean, I agree. Anything that you wanted, the main thing in this mirror that I've noticed is that the person that with the better drive gauge usually has a better time getting offense. He gets a pickup out of that. Oh my god. Oh, the setup. Oh, but he gets in burnout. Oh, wait a minute.
And they're both now in burnout,
the
so it's
tables
tough.
have turned very quickly.
Oh, unfortunate whiff, and Spirit's going to take advantage of that, putting themselves on match point. All right.
Got a little bit too antsy there. Was trying to just get out of the corner, but ended up getting clipped by some of those pickup jabs.
Yeah.
I like hanging back with the parries. Oh, dude.
Unfortunately, they let go of the parry, but unfortunately, we just got hit on the follow there. Nice interrupt there. Did not want to deal with the spike. Press the crouching kick there to go ahead and check. Good stuff.
Anti-air sweep.
Empty low, no full conversion. ABJ kind of in a tough spot here fighting in this corner.
That's a huge jump.
And a command grab reset. One chance. Going right into level 2. We are not holding.
Gonna do about it and just try to jab your way out of it. No dice. The Spirit's gonna be moving on. Beating ABJ pretty convincingly 2-0. That mirror was actually surprisingly fun to watch. Like again, it's kind of like playing chess, and it's like full screen zoning. You got to make sure that you're on point with all of your punishes. You got to make sure that you're on point with,
Yeah, it's a lot of decision making that needs to be had, in such a quick, swift amount of time as well. And it is what sometimes you got to make a gamble. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes it don't. But it is what it is. It's fighting games, yo.
Hey, I just came back from Vegas. It's all about gambling. I saw a lot of JP players playing that mirror. It was very much because I think I talked to there was this one West Coast JP player that was from Seattle, I think. I forget his tag, but he was just basically he was the one that described the JP mirror as chess boxing. I'm just like, you know what, that makes sense. You're tactical about it. It's all about setups. It's all about recognizing patterns first and foremost, and reacting on those patterns once you recognize them.
Yeah, definitely.
And Spirit, quick as a whip. He was just on top of everything.
See? All right. Well, with that being the case there, I do see that Aaron S. has stepped up. His opponent is going to be Mars, which I'm pretty sure is on their way there.
Yeah.
So, but with that being the case, and more likely we're going to see some Blanca versus Jamie. Mars, who was originally playing Marissa, ended up making a swap over to Jamie and has been doing pretty solidly, honestly, from what I've been seeing. So, quick adjustments. It worked out very well for them, and let's see how it does with them having to fight Aaron S. here.
I already played Aaron S. earlier, and that Blanca, that's still a character that I just got to find out how to get around this game, man.
Yeah,
I've already had my sobering moment in ST where I realized, all right, Blanca's going to be one of these characters that's always going to be a thorn in my side, and I guess 20 years, a whole 30 years later, it's the same situation.
Yeah. Blanca's just one of those characters that you just you don't want to overcommit. You have to be able to know what specific options lead to what, and that does help out. But also figuring out what the pilot wants to do. And if you have a very strong pilot, it can only be tough. So, and of course, Aaron S. showing in many of these tournaments here that they are a very good pilot of the character.
They got that offense down on lock, and also those setups that he gets in the corner. It's impressive. It's hard to guess which way sometimes, and it really is just.
So we will see how Mars goes ahead and be able to deal with that. I believe these two have faced off each other, and it was a 2-1 in Mars' favor. So I believe this time around, you have to be Aaron S. that has to make the adjustments. So
I've been seeing Mars play, watching the streams that I've been local in Chicago back at home. I definitely know that he's one of those players to super watch out for. Again, these two also play ridiculous characters, so it's going to be very, very fun to watch.
Oh yeah, well it's going to be we're going to be some swinging for sure. See here? All right. Players are almost done setting up here. This is to get into top 8. So here, we got a bracket like this where players are very strong and spread out. You're gonna have to fight some folks earlier than you expected.
Yeah.
All right. So
here we go.
All right, round 1 opening gambit's gonna be. Back it off. Just patience. Try to anti-air the jump, but just a little too close. All right. Nice block. Ends up getting just a jab punish just to check the space.
Yeah, I feel like Blanca's one of those characters where if Jamie kind of spaces stuff like that, it really can be hard to pick up max range punishes like that.
Yeah.
The most that he got was standing knee punch there, which is not. It's okay, but it's not optimal.
All right. Yeah, but Mars getting a good offensive lead here.
Yep. On the strike throw mix up already. Mars sitting on 2 drinks. Oh, but here comes Aaron S. starting to go. I like the parry in the middle of that. Good punish trying to sneak a drink in there.
Oh, too far for the electricity to connect though. All right. But we connect there.
Going out the corner.
A nice EXDP there. Get out of the tough situation. Back ball into back into forward ball. Blanca have won it.
That's a classic. That back ball, that is just so hard to react to.
All right. See? So Air's gonna take that first round. Mars go ahead and go on some quick solid offense. What an anti-air. See here? All right. But ends up getting hit with palms. Staying in that situation there. Tried to drive rush. Good call by Aaron. All right.
Pressure going.
Another
again, back ball.
See here? Yep. All right. The up back ball there working out very well. Nice parries there, but unfortunately, Aaron just now getting offensive onslaught here.
I like to use the up ball, just kind of keep it in the corner, no jumps out for free.
Oh wow, that took enough damage.
That throw does a lot. Like you think, okay, it's going to do a couple of hits, but it's not going to do that much, right? No, it does.
It chunks.
It's a chunk of change.
Man, so Aaron can take that round. See here, I was expecting that to be that way, but here we are. All right, and Mars pushing forward here to get that corner situation now. Yeah.
Starting to get his game plan going, sitting on 3 drinks, but throw back into the corner. Aaron has now an advantage again. Yeah. Not letting him jump for free. That up ball putting in work.
Yep. All right, well we're level 4. We're maxed out here on drinks here. All right, nice whip punish there. See here, Aaron pretty much trying to find something committal, but Mars doing their best not to give them the line, honestly.
Big, and now he's in burnout. This is a very dangerous situation to be in. He tried to drive rush forward, but interrupted with the palms.
See here? All right, back in the and another up ball there. All right, tough. Oh, this is tough. Use the level 1. Yep.
Got yourself a little bit too excited there, pushing a little bit too much on Waco.
The burnout, you got level 1. More likely they're gonna spend it.
It's honestly the way to go. If you think that they're going to press, just let it rip. You have pretty much nothing to lose.
Oh wow! What an interruption with the overhead on a drive rush. We got a counter. Oh, and Aaron getting a very good offensive start here.
Great jab interrupts. Activate in the install. Good extension there, and he gets the setup with the Blanca Chan.
Oh my gosh!
By Mars, but
and Aaron turning around
and gets the perfect as well.
Aaron on match point here. See here. All right. Mars on a bit of a back foot here, but they did show in the earlier round here that they could definitely make some good adjustments and work things out. Here, all right, another getting called out here. Good pair there, but Aaron ends up not punishing properly. But we're back in this neutral situation, and then we get a sweep knockdown.
Okay. Oh, that could have been a huge punish counter, but he drops a combo. It doesn't matter. Still knocks him out of the air.
Does not respond to drive impact.
Huge combo in.
One chance. Wow. The whiff throw special.
Drops on drops. Sign of life here.
Right. This is tough. He's got a lot to work with very little help. And the jab's going to take it. And Aaron S is going to take it and find themselves in top 8 winner side.
Man, what a nail biter of a set. Aaron S is like showing no mercy, no fear in the face of those block strings.
Yeah.
Had no problem just like checking with the short and jabs, because that's the thing with Jamie. When Jamie doesn't have drinks, it's incentivized to, if they're a little bit too gung-ho when you're not in burnout, you can go and attempt to interrupt things, at best just try to trade.
Definitely.
Just had no problem just checking. It's like, you better make sure your stuff is airtight around me, because you're gonna get hit if you're not.
Alright, so with that being the case, that's definitely going to go ahead and put Aaron S in the top 8 winner side. Mars still got a chance to go ahead and get in that top 8 on the loser side, but that's what they got to do. You guys got to fight it on the loser's side of the bracket, where they still are waiting on a couple matches happening here. So they'll end up having to face off the winner of Kizzacrate and Keetro. So that's a little bit of time for now, but I do believe our next match is going to be a J Money and
Mr. Tio himself needs to come over here and play his match.
Exactly. But that being the case, I'm going to go ahead and try to grab them. I'm going to switch the cameras over and grab our contestants. See? Oh, never mind.
Oh, here we go. I'm about to say, I knew that he was either on his way over or in the middle of his way over.
So yeah, never mind. Must have heard me talking shit.
Everybody's got ears all around this venue, man. You know.
Taxes and Chris talking shit.
All right, so we got Shadow Z1 here and J Money on deck here. Go ahead and camera on them here. So we're gonna see some JP. I'm not familiar with Shadow Z1 here though. But the winner of this is going to go ahead and get in that top 8 to go ahead and face off against Aaron S. So I know J Money rocking the JP here, but we will soon see what his opponent will be rocking very soon. Here, oh yeah.
I think I've seen Shadow Z1 play a handful of times over at the Friday meetups a couple of times, but I don't remember off the top of my head who he plays in this game.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, but as I go ahead and get established with that, I'm going to transition over to let y'all see how this bracket looking. So, as you see already here, that we got our top. We got three out of our 4 top 8 contestants already on lock. Pretty much looking into that. See here, correct.
Yeah, Earl's showing out as usual. You know that. I mean, once he gets going, he's the king of consistency. You know, I've been watching stuff like that, like the whole 2-0, 3-0 stuff like that for the past 8 years. It never gets old.
All right.
Oh, a Honda.
Ooh, okay.
Boy.
So
another character from ST that has come to haunt me in this game.
Oh, but this character's haunting everybody.
Stop busting the World Wars.
Hey man, all they need to do is they need to add Claw into this game and just like import him directly from ST, and we'll be fine.
Do we really want that?
I want that.
Let's shoot.
Okay, here we go. Ochio.
Alright. So
Pressure with the headbutt.
alright, nice headbutt there. Just keeping J Money in check here. But Slam going ahead and call out the command grab attempt there. Drive impact does not. Oh, unfortunately, you tried to do something. Ran out of gauge.
Extension all the way.
Nice break. And an air situation there, going to work out with the butt slam, giving Shadow Z1 the first round.
So fighting Honda in this game, I basically just replied back on my SC fundamentals, just like, all right, if you even think that a butt slam is coming, you just hang back and you anti-air that thing. You keep at butt slams, using it all.
Wow. My man's teleported, and then he did the up butt slam to call out the jump from half screen. That is insane. So, and we are Honda Gaming right now.
Yeah, this is absolutely Edward Honda Gaming.
All right. J Money is getting a solid drive impact. Let's go ahead and lead to a little bit of something here to go ahead and try to swing things around. Cash out for level 3. Yeah. I don't think it's going to kill here, but it's going to go ahead and give them a good life lead.
Yeah, they'll put him on the doorstep. So that one more mix-up will close out the round.
Oh, wow. Jump in and gets a take throw.
Wait a minute, though.
Oh, wait a minute, though. That might be the game. Yeah. No. And that is going to be the first game going to Shadow Z1. Woo. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and see what J Money can do in the adjustments here for game 2, because like Shadow Z1, just once they got their game started, it was just all rough for J Money. All right. So here. We're waiting in this game 2. J Money's playing a bit more space this game here. Not trying to commit too heavy here. And up slam there. Oh wow, trying to do counter. And yeah, just Shadow Z1 just doing a lot of options here to call out a lot of J Money's no defensive options here. See here. And then every time he tries to go and get offense, like Shadow Z1 is just ready with a headbutt there. Now J Money's in burnout situation here. It's looking kind of tough. No score.
And then burnout.
Ooh, what an anti-air.
They're starting to anti-air those butt slams. I like that. Because honestly, that
tried to walk back, and I guess they got a backdash, but they ended up doing a jab check there and ended up taking that round.
So the second that started punishing the butt slams, again, that's the one thing about consistent with Honda. You have to shut down that game plan. You can't just let them do stuff like that. You can't let them be doing headbutts all the time. You can't let them be doing butt slams all the time.
Right.
If you give them the confidence, they iron out all the wrinkles in their brain. They think that they can run the world. You got to remind them, no, that's not how this works right now.
Nice EX headbutt there. Another headbutt there. Uses the counter there to go ahead and try to keep Honda in check. Nice fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
Gets a throw there to go ahead and create some space.
I feel like he probably could have got something off if he landed with something different there.
Possibly, honestly. See? Alright.
Drive
Drive impact called out. And J Money go ahead and make some good adjustments to turn things around, making it 1-1. Alright, going right into game 3. No hesitation. Alright. And Shadow Z1 going on the immediate offense. Ends up getting, a crush situation here. Gonna work out for J Money. Alright. Checks, jab checks. Go ahead and see if the pressure was real or not. Ooh, nice headbutt gets punished. Go ahead and keep Shadow on the full screen situation here. Air to air situation works out for J Money. He's got quite the life lead and takes the round there.
That's some tough reactions to try to see that coming.
J Money on match point here. Nice anti-air. Nice teleport.
But the butt slam again. Shadow Z is just like trying to find any sort of pressure, and that butt slam has been a huge get out of jail free card for him.
Alright. Now think about it, it might be Shadows with us, just Shadows. If we're butchering your name, my bad. Alright, nice teleport there. Gonna go ahead and get the side switch. And the command grab works out. Still in it here. Drive impact does not respond. J Money's gonna go ahead and
the food all the way. Oh no!
Oh, and it makes
And he's also in burnout. This could become very ugly very quick. J Money trying to stay full screen. That headbutt again, keeping him close.
Ooh, and that's gonna do it. J Money takes it 2-1.
Breathing a sigh of relief. That one mess up at the end there. I mean, Shadows is definitely boxing and trying to keep the distance pretty close, but those scrambles in this game I've noticed are very, very hard to keep it cool in.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like in Third Strike where whenever you have a scramble, it can be very chaotic, and whenever you make a decision, you have to hard commit to it. Otherwise you'll just basically lose it no matter what. So if you do nothing, you basically just give the opponent another breath of life.
Yeah.
In this game, it's very much the same thing where if you're in the middle of a scramble, both people are basically like caught like deer in headlights, and you just like don't know what the hell is going to be going on next.
Tell me about it. And with that, there we are in our top 8 on the winner's side here. We're trying to go ahead and see what our capable finalists here. Go ahead and see if we can get into the winner's final spot. And on deck, we're going to have S Spirit and Earl of M. So let's go ahead and switch it on over and show what we got.
All right. So Earl, been here, done that before. Has been very consistent with whenever he comes out here. He's usually been the one. Actually, so far, every single week that he's come out so far, he definitely missed last week because he was at a wedding. But every single time that he's come out, he's so far undefeated. So
he's lost one, only one,
except for one. But like the past 2 times that I've seen Earl both on stream and attending in person, he's usually the one to take it. So
yeah, he would be the one. He would be the player to beat right now. That's what I would say. I would agree to that.
Yeah.
So with that being the case, we're gonna see some Ken versus JP. A match that you'll see in Chicago a ton because we have a ton of JPs and a ton of Kens.
Yeah, so. I've noticed that Chicago definitely is the land of Ken and the land of JP, with a couple of like really cool character specialists mixed in there. Like like Marissa also has like a hidden presence here.
Yep.
Blanca has a hidden presence here. But this definitely, if you're thinking about coming over to Chicago, this is pretty much what you're going to see majority of the time.
I mean, we got a bit of variety. It's just that it's just heavy on those 2 characters in particular. As you saw, we have Blanca over here. We got Jamie as well on deck. We got a couple of Kimberlys I've seen back there, and a few Cammys. But right now, we got our first match in our top 8 here. Got Spirit and Earl of M here. Spirit on P1 side, Earl of M P2 side.
So Spirit's definitely going to watch out because Earl has some great reactions to react to a lot of JP zoning. And one option that he actually likes doing a lot is if he's heavy on the hands going forward, the projectiles. He actually, if you run Dragonlance, the run version of Dragonlance goes through projectiles, and he loves to react with that.
Yeah. All right, so pretty much Earl having a nice solid lead here, playing very non-committal here, but Spirit, we're getting a little something here, but they are burnt out. So nice.
Again, close that space.
Is it having to block that because they don't have any meter to respond with Drive Impact? Oh, unfortunate drop situation there. Ends up working out very well for Spirit to get out of that situation. All right. Dragon Lash.
Yeah.
offensive situation here. Earl of them gets
what a huge jump, but the EX kept him safe.
Right.
Good Shoryuken keeping the corner. Patient, paying off, finishing. Very clean.
Yep, looking pretty good here for Earl of them, taking that first round. Going into round 2. A nice anti-air there by Spirit. Ooh, tries to get something going, but ended up getting hit out of jump startup. Earl of them pretty much, taking their time, just trying to find a way in, and there it is. Here. All right.
Every single time he sees those gaps full screen, that's when he's going to start running.
Yep.
Heavy punch, the pressure here, target combo, side switch into level 3.
Might be enough.
Probably.
Yep.
Oh, just barely.
All right, well Earl of them taking that first game there. Spirit able to go ahead and play a zoning game here, but once they go for an option, they gotta kind of cover the space there because they don't want just Earl just running in and getting started.
I mean, when you start to see that he has that answer specifically for your projectile game, that's when you gotta switch to your notes. You gotta start checking those runs. You gotta start checking all the information. You just let him cook like that, he's gonna give you trouble.
All right, let's use the reversal situation there. You maintain this full screen position here. I think that was an input error, and Earl of them's going to take advantage of that. Pretty sure they did not want to do a drive reversal on a fireball for full screen.
He tried to keep that combo extending on with the Jinrai kicks, but dropped it, and now Spirit with that drive gauge back.
Woo!
But the run forward again!
The Dragon Lash there is giving them a good offensive stance here. Nice air-to-air situation, works out well. Vanguard gets whipped. Command grab lifts.
Not falling for the command grab. Very nice stuff. The far reach from that heavy punch. I thought he was just out of range to press a button, but Earl's like, no, you got to respect that range.
Yep. That's going to put Earl of him on match point here. So Spirit's got a lot of work to do. Honestly, good side switch. Unfortunately, just too late on the gun with that, and gets uppercut for the troubles. All right. Ends up getting a good situation here, but they're close to the corner. Nice! Hit.
This is going to be a huge combo. This is going to lead into a setup. Oh, but wait, Earl just jumps out.
Yeah. It's like, oh man. Now this isn't going to kill, but it's going to lead to a good, nice jab check. Alright. Drive impacts, there we go. That is one of the answers to that.
Especially when you are on the damage deficit.
Nice. Woo. And that throw took a chunk there, and go ahead and gets them on the board here. Drive impact whiffing, and Earl of them taking full advantage of that.
Huge corner carry, going to the fur loops. Nice jump to avoid that. Back throw into the corner now, and Spirit's turn.
Woo.
Oh, never mind. Earl with the young man reaction.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's that side switch, that standing heavy punch. Keeping it nice and simple. He's not going to get the full cinematic connect. He's going to get another EX. And he's going to have the advantage. Just the jabs on wake up and burnout. This is a bad time for JP. Level 2 to get out of it. He actually manages to get out of it. Now back at full screen. He's got his drive gauge back. On the pixel of health. This is in the realm of possibility, but that jump forward. Earl reacting with the quickness to that jump. Shoryuken, and punches his ticket into winner's finals.
Yep, there it is. So here, that being the case here, let's go ahead and get them a spot there. Just trying to go ahead and, so it looks like we're going to need to take a little bit of time downtime here, and because I think J Money's match it's a little bit delayed here. So
yeah, there's one side of the bracket that's still starting to catch up just a little bit, but
that being the case, and switch the screens up. But yeah, that ends up locking Earl of them in winners finals.
Yeah, he's just been the king of consistency pretty much. Anytime that I've seen him in person come over here. And it's just like I've been telling him basically, just like he's come out. Game actually came out with him. Snoofle, who's another Smash 4 player way back in the day, one of the best Midwest foxes in that game. He's not picked up this game.
Nice.
And they're all like, he's advertising this like, you guys got to come out here. This is gonna be fun. And I'm just like, yeah, it's like the old Ignition days out here, only we're in Street Fighter instead of Smash.
It's fucking great. Like, just bring that down temporarily because I'll admit it is getting pretty frosty in here. So with that being the case, I just turn it off the AC temporarily. If it gets a little bit warmer in here, we'll turn it back on. But right now, I'm freezing.
Honestly, that was me and Evo. It's like, man, those casinos, they keep those floors so cold, man. I'm just like, a bunch of my friends were just like, why are you wearing like sweaters and hoodies out in the desert? I'm just like, because I'm inside all day. And on the Mandalay Bay Casino floor, it's cold as hell. They cranked that AC up to like 11, man.
It's like, man, tell me about it. So we got the video producer. Settings. Okay. So, just trying to get some things ironed out. Just trying to get I'm looking for a setting. Which. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get him out of here. Alright. Well, it looks like we got our players are back here, so we're going to swap one over there.
Alright. Let's see how J Money handles this one.
So very interesting to see this. This is another top 8 winner side match. Winner of this gets the pleasure to go face off against Earl of M. So here we go. Alright. Okay, so we're going to see some Blanca and JP on deck here.
So just on paper, I feel like Aaron S is going to have a lot of tools for Blanca being able to close the gap, especially if Emily is at full screen a little bit too much.
Yeah.
I feel like especially if he's got drive gauge suspend to get that OD ball in, he's going to take time that J Money wants to stay at full screen.
Definitely.
It's going to be interesting to see how he handles it.
Yeah, right now, like, both players play fairly patient here. Not want to make too many heavy commitments to get the other to get started. All right, good jump check's going to lead to a little bit of offense here for J Money, but Aaron is nice interruption there.
The EX up ball. That is such a good tool from Blanca too, because that is a good check to make sure that your opponent is doing true block strength, making sure that there's no gap.
Definitely. All right. Yep. But yeah, we're watching a slow. Unfortunate whip situation there. Ends up getting J Money a bit of a lead here. Yeah, but as you can see, both of these players are not trying to commit heavy. And
that was huge. It puts J Money in a burnout. Now Blanca's got that offensive pressure with the electric.
Oh, a little too far to confirm there, but honestly, they're getting punish counter hits. Those are adding up. So here, nice interrupt on the drive rush.
He's going to get his drive gauge back just in time to close out the round. Very nice of that.
Going into round 2 here. Yeah. Alright. Both players still going about the same game plan here. Aaron has definitely shown that they were very capable of doing a lot of damage here in those type of situations. Just had a couple of spacing issues. Nice block on the fuzzy, but unfortunately gets opened up on the cross up here. Driving back gets a crush. J Money looking good. Ooh. Nice throw break. But yep. Make sure to be careful of the jump back ball there. Ooh,
that could have been a huge whip punch. Walking, grab his head. Yeah, 6+ straight off that drive rush.
Hold that through.
Counter, grab with it. Nice extension.
Oh, gets level 3.
Spend that cash. I agree. That's probably not going to kill them. Actually, you know what?
Maybe? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay, now J Money knows what's up.
Taking that first game there. All right. Going into the second game here. Let's see what type of adjustments Aaron has here. Wow. Calls out a drive impact. That look like drive impact gets called out by the command grab. All right. Yeah. I like that. All right. Nice block there on the ball there. We're going to use the spike there to keep Aaron S honest. Ooh, wow.
Good drive rush forward.
Drive impact.
Huge drive
Not
impact.
able to respond there, and that's going to go ahead and give J Money some good damage there and a good corner position. Good, screen positioning.
Just kind of happened to hang back. Just had to parry some back. Get that gauge back. Really hungry for that damage.
And perfect. J Money able to play the zoning game fairly well here, and is going to go ahead and put themselves on match point.
J Money wasting absolutely no time.
What is
Anytime
the
he
man?
sees an opportunity to push that advantage, he's taking it. Anti-air, let that jump free. Great slide.
Nice punish on the counter attempt there. He's going to go ahead and give Aaron S a bit of good position here with the corner. J Money in a bit of trouble here. Jumps away from the situation. Looks like he was trying to shimmy him into a heavy, but J Money was not biting and now gets a corner. We are playing hopscotch.
Oh my god, and didn't have anything come off that cross up. They're just back throwing each other right now.
Yeah. Well,
Tick those set up.
if that's believe. Tries to make
Oh,
something.
and another one.
What? And another walk up throw.
The throw loop, that counter hit, trying to check it on that wake up.
Yep.
Going for it 3 times. Only the final round.
And around here, J Money's still on match point here. But gotta be careful. Aaron making some good adjustments when they get that corner situation. Alright.
Like that using spending the EX
Yep.
just to keep the honest there, but that throw finding a way in.
Oh, nice response to drive impact. That's going to go ahead and connect or a punish counter. Side swap. We're going to see.
Now this is where it gets very scary for JP because if Blanca stays in, then it's just going to be a nightmare for J Money to deal with. He's using all the options that he has, but that one Blanca ball through that projectile. Here come the electric.
Nice
Now out
ball.
of burnout, but right there at the end of it, great throw tech.
Gotta use the level 2. Whoa, in the front. Okay. Oh, yeah, but J Money's still in a deficit here. This is looking tough. Oh, and a tick throw. Going to work out and put Aaron S on the board. 1-1.
I like that. Just trying to find your avenue to get in with the drive rush normal, and then if it's on block, it puts you right in those plus frames where you can go for a strike throw mix-up.
Definitely. So we're going into this game 3 here. Another command grab making contact. Getting connected on Aaron S. Back in this full screen gaming here.
Aaron S being very smart and playing around the full screen game nicely.
Definitely. All right, use the.
They got the counter. What are you going to do with it? Doesn't really get anything off of it. Air to air.
Nice shot cut. Driver kicks into the command grab.
Good.
And dash up throw. Pressure. Oh my gosh, he ticked into the throw there. That's going to put J Money on match point once again, but we've seen Aaron S pull up comeback. Let's see if they can do it again.
It's going to be all about finding your avenue in. Just being patient enough to survive. Do your best.
Yeah. Definitely. But J Money playing very solidly here to go ahead and just maintain a lead here.
He's just kind of letting Aaron S play his game. Anytime that, that was a huge silica ball, he gets a punish count off that, a slide, and another read off
And
the
now
corner.
they're burnt out in the answer with the roll bait.
Block a chance. Spending all that cash on that does so much damage, and he gets another one on the
Overhead.
setup.
Yep. And Aaron with the offensive onslaught in the corner is taking that round, evening it up.
The dirtiest, nastiest set play in this game, bar none. Once you get that rolling, it is so hard to keep up with it.
Yeah. Alright. He's able to like a ball through the projectile there. Gets it knocked out here. This is all looking good for Aaron S here. J Money in quite some trouble here.
J Money's got to watch out throwing those projectiles. That's putting in so much work. And now, on this wake up, install, it's going to be a huge amount of damage and another setup.
Use the counter there, get out of the situation. Catching out with level 3. See? The good thing on the level 3 is it does take a lot of damage. Unfortunately, it does not stop the timer of the level 2 there.
Keep that install going.
Wow. Pretty good.
Got a lot of time, that up ball breaking Aaron S out of jail. Still in burnout though, in a dire situation. He's going to be very smart about how he approaches it.
Yep. Alright. J Money in trouble. Evaded. And Aaron S is going to take it.
What a throw honestly, that was just the exact action that he was looking for. And all game, J Money has been trying to play it really smart, but all reactions can only go so far.
Yep.
That gets you hit so many different times.
Man. Yeah, but that being the case, that ends up locking in Aaron S on winners finals, and then we end up more likely going into our losers bracket here. So I do see that we have let me actually go and pull up the bracket here, actually. And I do see that we do have, let me switch over to our scenario here.
Yeah, so loser side top 8, we've got
IPG
going up against
SISF.
So that's going to be JP versus Lily. Actually, that's the first Lily player that I've actually seen, at least locally, show up.
Well, yeah. I think we have 2 of them, SISF and then Peanut Butter. So, I don't see any Peanut Butter bracket tonight, but SISF is here. So, and they are going to be going against AVJ. And then, of course, as we said earlier, we have Mars, who's fighting their way out of the losers bracket here, and of course Shadows, which we saw with the big Honda earlier. So that being the case there, let's go ahead and switch things up just a bit here. All right. So not exactly sure we're going to go ahead and see first, but I hear J Money making those adjustments here, and I see Mars stepping up, so it looks like we can Mars and Shadows.
Yeah, it looks like, I think that it makes sense that J Money wants to get those losers matches.
Yeah.
And then after this, we can get into winners finals. The rest of the bracket will just kind of get itself at this point.
So here,
Jamie versus Honda.
It's going to be a very interesting one.
I feel like Jamie is definitely a huge bully in this matchup because he's got a lot of moves that can stop headbutts and has a lot of good anti-airs to discourage stuff like butt slam, kind of jumping, and also just his drive tools in general, especially if he gets drinks.
Yeah.
It's very hard for Honda to deal with that kind of pressure in the mid-screen game. So.
Also with drive rush heavy punch, having 3 attacks, check armor, and also checking drive impact attempts. So it's all about how they're gonna go about making that approach. But as we saw, Shadows is definitely a pretty aggressive Honda.
Yeah, he's out here swinging for sure. So it's gonna have to. You're going to have to kind of throw out some of the more optimal game plan and have to play on reaction, play on good old-fashioned instincts. If you're just kind of feeling that they might press in a situation, just let it rip. Let them remind us, okay, if you're gonna throw those out, I'll throw those out too.
Yep. So let's go ahead and swap around. But yeah. Watching our players here, go ahead and do the thing here. Some Honda and Jamie. But both characters have a lot of tools to kind of deal with each other's offense here, so it's going to see who can get started, who can stop who, and see who advances. All right.
I like the parry, just kind of keeping himself safe. Block any sort of mix-up.
What do you call it? Wow, what a post counter. Alright, I'll just go ahead and take it easy there. Ends up getting the buff there.
Over getting the buffs, Shadows getting the hand buff, Mars getting a drink in.
Oh, man. That gets him. Baits a reversal. Thrown in the corner here. Tries to go over command grab, just a little too far. Also, Mars jumped out of that. Headbutt works out very well, and counter hit. Looks like Mars is pressing there, unfortunately. Because of that, Shadow's going to take that first round.
I respect that Ochio attempt, but that's the one kind of disadvantage of Ochio is that the range on it is stubbier than you would think. So that's kind of the unfortunate. It was a little bit too close, but I can tell if he gets into that situation again, he's going to walk. He's going to maybe do a micro walk next time. I kind of definitely see that in my ball.
All right.
That situation.
Wow. Calls out the drive rush attempt with a head right, but is it putting himself in a situation where Mars can now take advantage here?
What a great jump back. He's going to get 3 drinks already.
Nice perfect parry. Yeah, Mars seems to have found the rhythm here.
Yeah, kept it simple. Just wanted to get those drinks on deck.
Yeah, seems like Mars has found a rhythm here on how Shadow wants to approach here. Like Shadow's going to have to make some adjustments.
Why watch out with the on the hand glove if he gets the match here. That could be the end of the game right here.
Oh, dive kick whiffs. Going mid-screen. And the butt slam's going to work out and go ahead and give Shadow the first game. I saw the DP attempt. It's just that it was just past the active phrase.
Yeah.
Right call, just too quick on the gun.
Yeah, I mean, and that's honestly the good thing that Honda has in this matchup is that butt slam can, you can react to Jamie's DP like that because of the startup and because I guess it gets around those active frames. It's been a surprisingly good tool.
Yeah. All right. And
even the neutral jump, Heavy Punch was able to get past that.
All right, and now Mars is in trouble because he's in burnout here. Doesn't. All right, this is tough. And yep. All right, we are Honda Gaming, and that's gonna go ahead and put Shadow on match point here. Mars gotta make some adjustments quick. All right.
Yeah, I mean, already on the doorstep of winning this set. Gotta find a way to bait out these butt slams and punish them because Jamie has the range and has the ground game to do so.
Oh man.
He's getting into burnout because he's just trying to worry about contesting Honda in the air.
Yeah. But he has a corner situation, so he has things a way of turning things around. Slam. Check here. A little bit of a scramble fest here, but Mars is able to go ahead and manage to stay alive, to go ahead and get their gauge back. This is a pretty good look for them right now. That's my. Oh!
Meter to keep it safe.
Alright. It's a throw. Another throw. Alright, Mars getting the knockdowns to try to go ahead and establish to go ahead and keep things under control. Alright. So, Shadow's still on match point here, but Mars fighting on the back foot. Nice DP there.
Now I gotta find the rhythm of the anti-air for that.
Alright, I'm going to put this up. Oh, they're gonna. No, not quite a punish. It's gonna be looking. This is all looking good for Mars here. Nice DP
there.
there.
We go. Now he's starting to hang back and react to that full screen butt slam by delaying the DP so that the startup catches it instead of trying to rely on those active frames.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, pretty much Mars pretty much taking it chill and gets it 1-1.
It's basically a rock, paper, scissors game where you have to react to what option the Honda's thrown out. If they're throwing out butt slams, space around the butt slam. If they're throwing out headbutts, start to do the jump back, use the jumps. If they're starting to go forward with the ground game, getting those throw mix-ups, that's when you start to jump it again.
Yep. Nice
Great
air.
jump,
Situation.
Imagine a 2 full drinks in there.
I mean, that was a counter hit knockdown. You like Jamie gets that. All right, nice command grab. Yep, that is a proper safe jump to bait that.
Max drinks, great extension off the drive brush. Another safe jump setup. Mars now turning the tables on match point himself.
Yeah. Now Shadow the one that has to make the adjustments here. All right, nice call on the drive brush heavy punch there. Going to work out very well for them.
Yeah, keeping it safe, but finding the gaps there.
Here. All right, nice DP. Now Shadow's in a burnout situation here, and they are not trying to hold any of this. All right, nice throw. Nice DP on the headbutt there. Another throw, going to put them in the corner. Butt slam will work out, and cashed out with a level 3.
I'm about to say, I mean, I get it. You want to end this round, but you're going in with a huge meter disparity. Like
a level 1 would have sufficed.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, if I'm Mars right now, I look at that and just like,
that's a dub. That's a dub.
You spend that meter if it makes you feel better, dog. I'm gonna keep a hold of mine.
Yeah, like no, that's a dub if you're able to take that meter right from him. All right, that's a good pressure here. But yeah, Shadow getting called out on all these overextensions here by Mars. Yep.
Oh, great reaction. Good anti-air.
Oh, headbutt, gets a punch counter. Nice air-to-air to go ahead and maintain control. Shadow's a little bit of a life deficit here. But Mars seems to have finally found some motion to go ahead and get control of the situation. Right. I mean, when the opponent's been a little bit volatile, sometimes you don't want to like try to punish everything. It can get you in trouble. Oh, and speaking of trouble here, Mars is having a red fight this out here.
EX great neutral jump is going to be able to go into that full sequence.
Wow. Presses, get out of the situation. Mars getting some crazy some space. It's parry. Butt slam 2.
A little late timing on the butt slam for that DP.
Oh, man. It's tough. Nice break.
No, now he's got him scared.
Oh, you're kidding me?
When he gets into the jabs, and Shadows is going to be moving on, and a nail biter to set against Mars.
Yeah. Mars had a lot of good adjustments there, made a lot of good calls. So just unfortunately, this is just Shadows is able to go ahead and get their game going and seal the deal. And with that, they'll be advancing. Mars unfortunately out here, but they are as I mentioned before, they are a consistent top 8 placer here. Just obviously they will, as a competitor, you'll want to go much further than that, but it is what it is,
I mean, great adjustments on Mars there. You started to hang back and just space around. Again, it's finding the one of the 3 options that Han is going to be throwing out of the neutral and spacing around it properly. But the problem is that when they start to mix up the 3 rotation and start to throw those wrenches into your game plan, that's when it becomes really, really hard to react to. And it can get you scared. And that's all the conditioning coming into play.
Right? See here? Well, I think we're going to get AVJ versus J Money. So,
another JP there.
Of course.
I believe that this wasn't this Grand's last week?
Oh no, Grand's last week was Spirit and J Money.
Oh, Spirit and J Money.
Yeah. So
we're gonna run the 2 losers matches.
Yeah.
And we're gonna run the grand finals of the beginner bracket.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So so we're gonna push this loser side up until we get our top 4. Then we'll do our grand finals of our other bracket. And
we got amateur brackets.
Yep. So even if you feel that you may not be confident enough to go ahead and enter the main bracket, we do have an amateur bracket night here, and so if that interests you, please come on, pull up and come through.
That's definitely the way to do it. I mean, when I was first going to events way back in the Smash 4 days, ETC they also run amateur brackets as well. That's the best way for new players, especially if you're doing Street Fighter. That's the best way to get those offline matches.
Definitely. So with that, so I unfortunately don't have the ability to make that change in the system there, so I will go ahead and post the bracket and pin it for those joining into the chat. It's right there and it's pinned. All right. So with that here, as mentioned before, we got AVJ and J Money. We're going to see ourselves a JP mirror. Let's see here.
The second JP mirror that we have, I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be the last that we're going to see tonight, depending on what happens in the other side of semis.
Oh, yeah.
Or actually, no, that's
Yep. All right. So here. And our players are getting right into it.
A little bit of the head shake.
Yeah.
I do like that yellow JT color though.
It looks good.
That's really, really sick. That's a good Tracy.
Yeah, exactly. All right, but AVJ getting a pretty decent start here. All right, good job checking on the low there. Yeah, watching your toes. Want to make sure that you're not taking any high to middle options there. All right. And AVJ making a good. AVJ just maintaining control here of this full screen game here. Drive impacts the drive rush option attempt there, and that's going to work out for AVJ.
Good check on that. It's all going to be trying to find avenues. One JP is naturally going to want to dash in through these projectiles, try to find their way in. But you have to start throwing out some of those normals that can check that. Maybe throw a drive impact in there now and then.
Definitely. All right, nice break. All right. Look, honestly, it was a good idea. That was just a bit too far, actually. Most cases that would combo, but that spacing was questionable.
I've noticed that JP kind of has that range problem, especially at super max range. You tend to fall out. But even then, at max spacing like that, he seems to be plus enough to where it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. All right. Goes for the command grab, and J Money takes advantage of that situation. And now the drive impact, give me that. Alright, this is J Money's chance to turn things around here.
All that cash. Oh, he tried to get the meat on that standing light kick. Mistimed it, and good reactions on ABJ. Managing to turn it around.
Let's take that.
Steal that from J Money.
Alright, yep.
Game underway.
All right, game 2. All right, J Money going on a bit more offensive approach, and AVJ playing pretty solid defensively actually. Up, and then J Money responds to that dive impact properly with their own. Bang.
Now we got the full screen neutral going on. Like coming out.
All right, we got some trades here on that. Nice anti-air. Dive impact whiffs.
Oh, just barely. That actually was a really good option because if that did connect, that would have been punish counter.
Definitely. All right. All right. Overhead projectile there, ends up making contact. Jumps away from the command grab. Jump in works out very well for AVJ here.
Misread that. Thought he was going to be staying far away, so he jumped over the spike and touched it.
And J Money unfortunately walks into a spike, and now that puts AVJ on match point here. J Money 1 round away from potential elimination here, so we gotta make some adjustments. AVJ looking pretty good.
Yeah, good call it on the teleport there. Oh, huge punish counter after the two of them were just swinging at each other.
All right, little pokes here. We're trading pokes here back and forth. All right, jumps back to go ahead and set that up there. Oh,
wants to get J Money into burnout and he managed to succeed now.
Both players in burnout here. It looks a little kind of tough. All right. J Money goes to the level 2 there himself and just does like that.
J Money's just burning all the meters.
Oh, out of jump in, and J Money with the bravery takes that round and keeps themselves alive. Spins all 3 bars, but you do what you got to do to get the job done.
Exactly. It ain't over till it's over. Another great anti-air. Definitely swatting J Money out of the air really consistently. Oh, that neutral jump is. That neutral jump, I think is that neutral jump heavy punch? That is such a great air button.
It's been working out very well for them.
And that has such far horizontal reach, and it's deceptive too. So like you think like, oh, I'm hanging back for stuff, and then all of a sudden you get tagged by it. Oh, that's that range.
And J Money making some serious adjustments, potentially going to take this round here. Yeah.
That's going to be death. That's going to be 1-1.
Knotting it up. J Money look like to be a grim set here, turning things around. Let's see if AVJ can go ahead and prevent a potential comeback here. Dash up, drive rush into command grab.
I got hit.
I got hit too.
That was the tricksy.
All right, command grab works out. So here, AVJ in a little bit of a scramble situation here. Is looking kind of tough here. Nice jab check. Go ahead and get some space here. Jump in works out here.
Yeah, J Money has been a little bit slow in his anti-air is all set, but he's starting to adjust a little bit better now that he's in a good position. He's even up at 1-1.
Yep. Drive rush low works out well to go ahead and interrupt the projectile attempt there.
But the full screen neutral, J Money and burnout both. JP's on the verge of burnout.
Oh, command grab.
Command grab resets that kill. And now J Money on the doorstep.
A match point here. All right. Nice jump in.
What a huge jump in.
AVJ opting to go a bit more offensive. Works out very well for them. Punch counter there. Teleport works out for J Money. Fight.
Full extension there. Burns to level 3. I agree. Just get as much damage as you can. Keep that advantage.
This is a solid life lead here for J Money here. AVJ's got to work on quite the back foot. Oh, and responds to drive impact properly. All right. It's a solid way to go ahead and start things to turn around. And opts for their own level 3.
Okay, here comes AVJ. All of a sudden, it's an even game now.
Potential burnout? No. Nope. Barely.
Oh, he's right there. One more hit on block or anything, though.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, max distance on the jumping roundhouse.
Oh my gosh, the jump in! Are you kidding me?
There's a scramble. J Money's in burnout.
Man, match point for both players.
Final
Drive impact, AVJ. And J Money, I'm going ahead and get the offense going, jumps away from the grab. Drive impacts through the response. Proper response for that. J Money gonna get paid here. Alright, AVJ up, trades on the spikes here.
He has not minded trading with
Oh
that
my
EX.
gosh. And look at, it's tough. And we get a throw there, works out here for AVJ.
Gotta watch it. J Money again putting himself in a spot where he does not want to get stuck in burnout, especially near the corner.
I like the awareness of AVJ. Did not want to go ahead and deal with any of that type of situation, and we end up going back. But unfortunately, now they're in a tough spot here. They're going to go in opposite for the level 2. He's going to make a contact.
Punishes J-Money's offense.
All right.
Now he's in burnout. He's got to burn his level 2 just to stay alive.
Oh man, that's actually going to connect and work out. J-Money.
Money getting paid.
Taking it 2-1 in a nail biter.
Hey, that was the set of all sets. That was the JP mirror to end all JP.
Honestly, I'll admit that was probably the most entertaining JP mirror I've seen.
It was just the battle of consistent adapting and trying to play around your ranges so well. And J-Money.
Earl, you got time because but okay, for sure.
All right. No, this is normal for him. He always hangs around the
See here? All right, so with that, we're going to have...
He's going to hang around the running.
I've seen it.
7 full years he's just been doing this.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, he used to run this shit. He also used to commentate. He used to do it all, man.
Yeah. See here?
That's kind of what I treated it back in the day when I had the foolish aspirations to work in fighting game media full time.
Well, with that being the case, we're definitely going to get our next match, which is going to be Spirit and Shadows. So we're going to see JP again against E Honda. So then you got no. Mars lost to Shadows. Yeah. So yeah, you're fighting Honda.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Been a while.
It's so funny because I brought Dan here and he was like, oh, Simpson might be there.
I'm here. I'm just.
Are you Radisson again?
No,
I will tell him that you're over here.
Yep. Shoot. Let him come see me. All right. So with that being the case, I'm just good to see some old faces here, just saying some hellos and stuff. No, we're a family here. So, but with that being the case, there I got to say my hellos, and I do see that Shadows is stepping up here. So we're gonna swap those names around here. And with that being the case, I do see, both of our contestants have sat down and are ready to roll. So
more Honda gaming in our future.
And we got some JP gaming as well. So pretty much this will be a match that'll hold, and we'll hold off on the top 4 because we're gonna have our grand finals of our starter bracket right after this match here. So if you're looking to tune into that, that's coming up next. But after that's done, we're going to go right into our top 4 with winners finals, which we already locked in to be Earl of M and Aaron S. So here. But with all that being said, we going to go ahead and check in with our players on over here.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see because I've seen this match a handful of times.
No, I can't. So. I had no idea this was so I've been saying this post for the last like 2 months. I had no idea it was right around the fucking corner from your house. What? I had no idea. You didn't ask.
They set the whole entire piece back.
It's right around the corner from crib. Fucking tuck it in right there. It's all good. Like, you know where it's at. It's here. I'm gonna be here. And next week, I'll be making the purchase. It'll show up like the week or so afterwards. Get an e-bike. So I'll be a little more. So yeah, I can definitely pop in a lot more regularly now.
What's up?
Yeah, no more buses, none of that shit. Just fucking shit taking faster than us.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going to hand you straight here. But it's DC.
What's going on here?
All right.
I think they may have signed out of the PS5 and accidentally put it into offline mode. They're playing that tutorial right now. All right.
I think they accidentally went into tutorial mode. It happens. But it looks like we're all back.
Sometimes, you just need to go back to it. You gotta remember how to play the game.
It's always there. Shoot. All right. So, with a bit of a little bit of hang up, it happens to be like that sometimes. We have gotten our players at the ready. They're getting ready to lock on in. Here. As mentioned before, we got Honda versus JP. We saw this earlier with J Money fighting Shadows. So,
it's going to be interesting to see how Spirit probably watched that set and has a couple of ideas in mind, so that way he doesn't get got by a lot of the Honda stuff. Because I mean, again, it's demoralizing when you get hit by it.
Yeah, because like the thing is like even if you do know about the stuff, like it's still a lot to deal with.
Yeah.
So let's
it's a character that just is demoralizing in general. Like Zagrand was actually rolling through here, and he was just like saw that Honda on stream. He was just like shaking his head immediately, just like.
Ooh. And speaking of which, Drive Impact and Sparks, thanks for the raid. Appreciate you. Hope y'all enjoy y'all party of 8 sitting through. With that being the case, we got our folks coming through here watching this top 8 here. We got Honda versus JP.
Wow, what a teleport! That would have been sick if he actually fully converted off of that.
Yeah. All right, and Spirit pretty much maintaining a good control here. And calls out whatever that was there and takes the first round.
Like I say, keep it simple. He probably knows that Shadows is one of those Hondas that loves to press. So the game plan is back up, throw out those hitboxes, and if they are a little bit too overzealous on their wake up.
Oh, nice heavy punch. Go ahead, crit the space there. Honestly, I like that. So here, jump in, ends up getting blocked. So here, all right, headbutt, punches the headbutt.
Got a hit. Now the full screen neutral. Oh,
Teleport into
teleport.
Cross up into low. All right, that's
into
gonna
the level 3 too. That's gonna be a huge chunk of damage.
Definitely. So, see how they're going to establish that. Get a counter hit situation. All right.
Couldn't get converted off the punish counter, but that's okay. Afterwards, caught his own rebound.
Ooh.
Managed to go through with it.
Oh, and level 3 that's been blocked and punished. All right, Shadow taking a bit of a gamble there. And, nope, that's only 1-0 Spirit.
Spirit's showing a lot more patience than J-Money did in his set. Like, you're starting to see, like, when a JP is playing patient and just kind of letting the Honda, like, right there, he's just playing patient, very reactive play style, and just let the game come to him. He's not trying to press anything.
Yeah.
He's just getting him into a situation where
Definitely.
he raises up the times that he does approach.
My gosh.
That neutral jump so big, he's gonna be able to get right up.
Oh, headbutt. Yes, headbutt don't wake up. Now Spirit isn't burning out, but this is a Honda, and Shadows is definitely on the offensive tear right now. Ends up getting a unique crossover situation, and the anti-air trade is going to work out well for Spirit and put them on match point.
I can hear the sigh of relief all the way from over here. And like that's the one big danger is if Honda does get next to JP and burnout.
Yeah.
That is what you want.
This matchup is please stay over there and take this projectile.
I don't
and then
need to
Honda
be over
says, but what if I get in though? It's like, oh, well, all right, cash out to level 3. It's not going to kill, but it's going to give you quite a life lead here.
It puts him in a great spot to set up for the end game right here. One more mix-up. EX spikes. Nice, keeping that up. And
It's a
just
crush.
enough for the crush.
Oh, not
Drops it.
wasn't enough. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
We're in a tough situation here. Now they're both in burnout. Air-to-air situation. Trade works out, and Spirit takes it 2-0.
That was dangerously close to being yet another session of E-Honda gaming there. I know that, like, I'm pretty sure both players' heart rates just spiked into the 150s, 160s with that scramble there.
Oh, definitely.
That's what I mean when I say that scrambles in this game are stressful. Like, that's what I mean, where it's like, even in the scramble, all of a sudden, you can go from being so dominant to playing on the back foot like that.
It's crazy. So yeah, so with that ends up locking our top 4. And as stated before, we do have our beginners bracket. We're gonna go ahead and go on standby for that until we get all set up. And that grand finals will be up next. So please,
Amateur finals coming up.
yep. So stand by. We'll be right back.
I gotta close on my tab.
All right, and we're back. We got our Beginners Bracket Grand Finals here. We got Missy Chan and King Lazy. Why did that spell out like that? But we got our Beginners Bracket Grand Finals here. This is going to be a 3 out of 5, I believe, here. So this is as mentioned before, we have our starter bracket here. Our opponents are all locked up and locked in, getting ready to get set up here. So here, and winners end up getting crowned king or queen of the beginners bracket. Yep. Thank you. Look, see here. There we go. All right. So we got ourselves Zangief and Alright, grand finals. Alright, and we get ourselves a command grab here. Alright, Missy going on the advantage here. Nice jump back there by Lazy. End up getting another command grab. Alright, drive it back whiffs. And King Lazy ends up taking advantage of that. Drive impact ends up connecting, getting some space. Alright, get a little bit of scramble here, but King Lazy ends up getting some offense started. Drive impact connects for a punish counter, going for a command grab. Alright, one more chance. Here, nice uppercut here. It's the situation. Drive impact connects and gets the kill. Missy taking that first round there. Round 2. Let's see if King Lazy can make any adjustments. Missy's on quite the onslaught here. Alright. No. Pretty much taking a lot of patience here. Both players not trying to commit too heavy here. Alright, drive impact gets command grabbed. What a response. Alright, drive impact makes it connect with the counter hit. Ends up going to another command grab here. Bang. Back out of here. Jumps over the situation. Looking good for King Lazy here. So here, drive impact gets thrown out of the drive impact. We are grappler gaming right now. Another throw. Gets out of the situation. Nice. Oh, what a solid bait there. Drive impact. Oh, not enough hits to get through there. Okay. Will it look good here for Missy here? Pretty much close to making it even here. But King Lazy here with a decent life lead. Just maintaining control. Taking their time. See here. Alright. Waiting. Oh, drive in response to the drive impact, and that's going to be the round. 1-1 in rounds here. Alright, going into the final round of this first game here. Nice, gets a jump in here. He's getting some offense there. Oh, a nice jump there, works out for King Lazy. You see here on the defensive end, gets a drive impact to connect to go ahead and get some space. Nice neutral jump to go ahead and get some offense started. See here. Oh, all right, we got ourselves the way right there that works out with command grab, and King Lazy is going to take advantage of that. All right, heavy punches are swinging. Drive impact connects. It's going to be worked out for King Lazy. Going to level 2. Going to be some good damage here. Bang. All right, Missy ends up getting a walking approach and unfortunately walks to a button, and King Lazy takes the first game. All right. Both players swinging it out. Works out here. King Lazy comes out on top of that first game. All right, we're jumping right into the second one here. Let's see what we got, adjustments we got. All right. So here, King Lazy going with the projectile gaming. All right. Project neutral beam getting thrown out there. Uppercuts. Drive impact whiffing. And King Lazy, yep, gets thrown out of the troubles. Out of the parry. Drive impact connects. Looking pretty good. Goes for a command grab. Alright. Air to air working out very well, but ends up getting hit by the uppercut. Another uppercut thrown by King Lazy. Drive impact tries to drive impact and is thrown for the troubles. Nice ground reversal. Alright, King Lazy's trying to do this to go ahead and evade the situation. Uses the special uppercut, the enhanced uppercut, taking that round. Going into the second round here. Let's see if Missy can make some adjustments here. Trying to see if she can avoid the 2-0 deficit here. Yep. All right, nice neutral jump by King Lazy, working out very well. Here, drive impact whipping because of the DP. Quite the weird situation there. All right. What? Larry whiffs, doesn't work out there. Uppercut gets a drive impact situation. Air hit on it, so just not quite ready, but King Lazy drive impacts back. Man grab ends up whipping, going into a level 1. Not a full combo. So here, and gets a command grab. All right, this is a potential start here. There's going to be a level 1 in the face. We're still alive. Got one chance. Jumps over it. Oh! And King Lazy takes a 2-0 lead. Lots of good ideas, but not quite the situation to work out. Okay, so I guess that's it. We're doing it was a 2-0 here. So, all right, so looks like King Lazy takes it. We got ourselves a 2-0 winner here in our champion starters bracket. Congratulations. Good show by Missy Chan as well. Number love and respect here. And with that, we're going to go ahead and take a small break as we go ahead and get ready for our top 4 of the main bracket. Be right back. All right, and we're back, and we're going to kick things off with the winners finals. We got Aaron S. with that Blanca. We got Earl of M with that Ken. Go ahead and set ourselves a good 3 out of 5 set. Let's see what these folks got and make it happen. So as you've seen in the previous matches of both of these folks here being on the stream earlier, both quite tactful in how they want to approach things, right? They also want to make sure that they have full advantage. They don't want to overextend. So this might be it's going to be a slow-paced neutral game until someone gets their offense started. Because once the party gets started on both ends, it can go very fast and be very brutal. So let's go ahead and see what happens here with both of our contestants. And with that, both players are locking in, testing buttons, making the time out to check things out. And by the way, if you're wondering, we do have our loser semis right after this. It's going to be J Money and Spirit, which is going to be a JP Mirror. But right now, we're in the winners finals, so let's get it. Round 1. Yep. As mentioned before, both players are going to go ahead and try to find something here. We're not being too committal, just waiting on something. All right, nice parry there on the blocker ball. All right, jumping gets blocked here. Trying to lash until getting a throw for the plus frames off of that. All right. Nice, gets a drive impact, gets him getting parried, working out well. Earl of M throwing Aaron in this corner here. All right, nice. Goes under the fireball there with the sweep there. Uses the blocker ball to get out of the situation, back to mid-screen. Nice! Unfortunate timing there, and unfortunate timing on that. Both a little shaky here, so throw whiff, not punished. Here's the drive impact there. All right, Dragon Lash gets blocked and gets a throw there. And both players just not trying to heavy commit, but Earl winning on this war of attrition here. And there it is. There's first commitment, but no full combo there. But Aaron has got a lot of work to do in 25 seconds here. And EXTP is going to go ahead and seal out that round there. On to round 2. All right, going to the fireball game. Overhead mixed connection, not a counter hit, so no full combo. But we got ourselves one here. Jumps out. All right, ooh, ends up maybe the parry ends up going low. Calls a jump on the tip there. All right. So here, Earl opting for parries quite often here, and no parry needed there. We end up getting the party started here with the Blanca-chan. Earl in a little bit of trouble here. Ends up getting a neutral jump. The Aaron S situation here is still in Aaron S's favor. Oh, well, we got a heavy punch and a drive rush. We are cashing out on that. Oh, FDP! And Aaron takes advantage of that and gets a solid punish to take the round. Final round, final round game of this. Oh, wow, what a weird air situation there. All right. Nice player on the jump in there. Gonna get a punish counter throw. Fireball, go ahead and check. Nice parry on the Dragon Lash. No. Perfect parries on both sides here. Go ahead and get this corner here. Earl wants that corner, and unfortunately gets a tag there. Drive impacts through the fireball, calls out what looks like it'll be a Dragon Lash or at least a perfect tip. We are opting to level 3. He said no level 2 shenanigans. We are getting this damage. Give me that. Alright, using the Blanca-chan. Here. Sitting on the blocker. Oh, gets hit there. Gets a knockdown there. Looking out pretty well. Lucha jump doesn't quite get the punish there. A little too late on that. Alright. Both players trying to get something going here. Waiting it out. Nice. Alright, get some offense there, but it's still good blocking and defense here by Aaron. Patience. Use the blocker ball to go ahead and keep this mid-screen situation. Jump, neutral jump there. Works out, and Aaron ends up turning around the rotation and takes the first game here. On to game 2. Nice parry there. Jumps to fireball. Jump in being successful there. Earl was already in the corner. Unfortunately gets tagged there. Alright. Ooh. Driving back gets a crush. Very good awareness by Aaron S. EXDP, get off me please. Alright. Nice situation here. We're just waiting it out. Alright. Saw the offensive advantage and ends up jumping out of the corner situation. Back ball and gets across it with the dash through. But yeah. Earl was out of the corner, but now is fighting it out here. That dashes. Nice perfect parry. Probably not going to cash out here because that's going to be there. But so we're going to go ahead and try to get this corner carry. Nice throw. Earl of them is burnt out, but they end up having to maintain the situation. Nice air-to-air situation. Gets a stun. But, bang. That might be the round. Yep. And Aaron, with the situational awareness, ends up taking that round there. Taking advantage of the burnout situation, getting a stun. Alright. Earl is getting hit with the up ball there. EXTP. So you stay over there. Hang back. I don't want you to get near me. Only on my terms. Alright, drive impact. Looked like it was going to whiff for a second there because of the weird animation there from the Blanca attack there. Nice tick throw. Alright, is it getting tagged? See here. Alright. Alright. We are 1-1 in rounds here, but Aaron's still up a game here. We are opting for level 2 today. Try rush. Is it getting corner situation? Yes. Was looking for something. Oh, comes back. Has to block all that. Blocks the overhead. Gets the parry. Is it opened up here? It's looking tough. EXTP gets out of the situation, but hits with the blockage. Puts himself in the corner. This is looking good for Earl here. They're going to take advantage of that, even though they're burnt out. Goes for level 3, try to get some of that meter back. Very smart and good awareness there by Earl with him. Alright. Nice. Gets the DP there. Dragon Lash. Yep, and gets a stun. That's more likely going to be the game. Alright, and Earl of him knots it up 1-1. Yep, just taking the time, the patience, take time to see, process everything that just happened there. I like it. Take your time, get your patience. You don't have to rush into everything. Alright, drive impact ends up getting properly responded there by Earl of them. So here, nice pressure. Up ball, get out of the situation. Deep jump gets called out with DP. Another up ball there. Aaron is now in burnout. Alright, I'll go ahead and press and get out of the situation. Thought Earl was going to disrespect there, but Earl is backing off and getting some space here. Alright, but Aaron is in this burnout state here. It's going to be looking kind of tough. Jumps out, and just in time. Neutral jump, just to maintain control. Up ball is going to take the round. Alright, one second round here. Level 2. Thought something was there to happen. No punish. Alright. Earl of him thinking of lucky stars because that could have been a lot worse. Now Aaron is on a little bit of a life deficit here. Gonna have to make something happen. It's a good start. Good start to something though. 1 to level 2. Alright. Oh, uses the drive reversal to get out of the situation. I do not want to deal with none of that. Alright, jump in, gets uppercut. Alright, Dragon Lash works out. No full combo, we get to tick throw. Alright. Gets the pressure here. And he'll get opened up there from Earl of M's response. Alright, Aaron's in a little bit of trouble here. Crouching medium kick's gonna take that round. Alright. So you can go ahead and take this lead here. Ends up getting a nice jump across there. Getting good pressure situation. Nice jump out there by Aaron S. Back in the mid-screen. Oh, wow. Calls out the Dragon Lash with the command over there. Alright, has to block the meaty fireball. And after the meaty fireball gets blocked, uses the up ball to go ahead and get some disrespect there. Alright, back throw there by Earl of M. Gets him closer to the corner. Oh, what a... Too far for the electricity to connect. Alright. Spacing from both of these players has been very, very accurate. Blocks the reversal attempt. Yep, the comeback. Alright. Nice break. Alright. Still got more of that gauge there. Earl of M on a little bit of a life deficit here. But, you know, he's sitting on that critical alert. That's a lot of damage that could come if Aaron S isn't careful. What? But now Earl is in a burnout state here, but they are checking with these buttons here. Air-to-air situation working out to go ahead and keep the neutral space. And we are close to even now. Earl gets their gauge back. Drive impacts the lunge, and that's going to take the round. Aaron S taking a lead here, 2-1. Now, we are jumping right into this here. Going into this. And Earl taking a bit more of an offensive approach. Alright, and gets a tick throw. That works out very well for them. Alright, nice. Gets the break. Probably tried to go for an uppercut, but just got the heavy punch. Unfortunate situation there. Jab check. Jab check. 1-2, 1-2. Dragon Lash. Ends up going for a throw. Alright. Just trying to go ahead and whittle down Aaron's patience here just with all these jab checks. What a DP. Drive impact gets a stun. Not sure you can kill here, but still a good situation. Light Tatsu ends up getting properly punished here. But these jab checks keeping Aaron in check here. Earl of M with a decent life lead here. Trying to get something going. Throw whiff. And Earl of M's going to take advantage of that. On to round 2. Alright. Target combo works out very well for Earl of M. Get some pressure and do another tick throw. Alright. Alright, Aaron gets a good punish on the tip there. Gets up going for a throw of their own. Nice. Get called there. EXDP. We are not holding any of that. Jumps over the Dragon Lash. And now Aaron S. close to the corner. Good block on the overhead. Alright. Uppercut. Here. Testing the will of patience here. Oh, and we got a side swap here. Nice. Level 2. Yep. See here. You get one setup. Oh, that was actually very unique. Whoa, what a bait. But, alright, Fireball to go ahead and check the ball, up ball, and that's going to go ahead and take that round. Aaron is on match point for getting in the grands. But Earl definitely showing that they can make some adjustments here. Let's see if they can go ahead and try to mount up 2-2. But Aaron does, obviously, I'm pretty sure Aaron does not want that, so. That's some pretty patient gameplay and a solid anti-air for the crouching medium punch. Looking pretty good. Aaron S with the proper response. Just maintaining their position. Alright, Dragon Lash. Oh, wow. Tried to go for a run after the Dragon Lash. Gets thrown for the troubles. Alright. Good patient fireball gameplay here. Earl was just trying to get something. That hit the main connection there. Aaron trying not to make any overcommitments here. Don't want to go ahead and give up your lead here. So, oh, nice jump in. That's going to work out. Over to a level 2. We're going to get some carry here. Yep. Alright. Oh, parry, but doesn't get any punch here. Ends up getting a throw there. This is good for Earl. But Aaron still got that level 2 on deck. That stance is still there. Puts himself in burnout, though. Drive impact. Ends up creating some space. Yep. And having to block that. That is plus. And there you have it. Aaron S. ends up taking the spot and ends up getting the grand finals. All right. That's going to be 3-1, Aaron S. It's a good, solid match there from both players. Good war of, pretty much came down to a war of attrition, honestly. With that being the case, Aaron S. was able to go ahead and play it out and keep their cool and take advantage of the situation. And so with that, that's going to go ahead and put Earl of M in the loser's final spot. And we're going to have our next match, which is going to be a JP mirror, which is going to be J Money and Spirit, which was our grand finals last week. So here, I'm going to go ahead and do my thing by updating the bracket here. And let's see here. This is losers semifinals.
We've only told that story once, and the critics said it didn't go well.
Well, with that being the case here, we got our players already sitting down, so we're going to go ahead and swap it on over to our team members over there. We're going to see ourselves more likely a JP mirror, just like we saw in Grands last week. But this time it is going to be a 2 out of 3 set.
I restarted for the console.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. All right. So we're going to go ahead and load a proper profile here. But yep. So they're doing a little bit of loading here. Kind of just chilling out. let's get this kicked off here. J Money on P1 side. Alright, so J Money's in the alt. And Spirit is in a default. Alright. End up getting that updated there. And as I was looking over to go ahead and try to get things updated, it looks like Spirit's got a advantage here. But J Money jumps out of this corner situation. Looking pretty solid here. And good tick throw there. Want to work out for J Money. Another drive rush throw. Buttons. Oh, whip throw, but it works out here. They're able to go ahead and try to catch Spirit reaching or something. Nice jab check there. Go ahead and get out of the situation. Nice anti-air. Drive impact connects, and that's going to go ahead and give Spirit the round. All right, we're going to go ahead and go into round 2. All right, nice anti-air. To get in his face, and trade works out well in Spirit's favor. All right, nice block on a potential cross-up attempt there. Air-to-air works out for Spirit, but unfortunately, that whipped out, and J Money's gonna take advantage of that. Shadow Wizards are out. Let's go. Here. All right, calls out a potential jump out attempt. Spike there. Good awareness there by Spirit. Could have walked in and tried to get something going, but he would have got hit by that spike. Alright, drive impact, and get some proper response from J Money. And that's going to go ahead and burn out Spirit. Alright. Level 3 makes connection. Is that critical art? Yep, that's critical art. That's going to be a nice grip of damage. Bang. Alright. Spirit's still in the burnout here, but now J Money's in burnout and ends up losing that round there. Spirit goes up 1-0. This is a 2 out of 3, mind you. So, because losers finals is 3 out of 5. So, J Money is on the brink of elimination here. Gonna have to go ahead and make some changes. But Spirit's trying to get in that losers finals. They want to get this ended early. Alright. Lots of full screen gaming here on both sides. Alright. J Money ends up closing the gap here. Nice spike there by Spirit. Nice, gets offense here going here. Nice block there. J Money is not biting, but ends up getting thrown for the troubles. Dash up, drive low. Nice blocks. Drive impacts, proper response. J Money gets paid. All right. And gets spike there. Use the spike to go ahead and try to avoid any type of situation there. Keep them in block stun. Ooh, and oh wow, J Money ends up getting the throw option there. Ends up getting out of that situation. Another throw, putting Spirit in the corner, and gets thrown out of their drive rush attempt. Now they're in trouble. And another throw that's going to go ahead and put Spirit on match point. J Money is on a brink of elimination here. Well, we've seen him in this position before. He'll fight it out. See if he can pull it off again. Alright, Spirit may take control. Oh, thrown out of their command grab attempt. Alright, gets a drive impact crush. Works out well. Nice break there. Alright, good patience here by Spirit. And uses the command grab to go ahead and burn J Money out. Uses level 3, that's going to connect. J Money wants some of that gauge back. Gimme. Hold that to the chest. Eat that on the chin. Alright, good break there. J Money in a silver spot. Oh, the command grab ends up getting jumped over. Spirit, good awareness on people when they try to command grab him in this mirror match. I've seen it with IPG and other matches with J Money. Alright, and goes and springs into level 2 here. Oh, cross up here. Flip, and that's going to do it. And Spirit takes it 2-0. J Money is out. And they will be taking home 4th place. So now, Spirit is currently going to advance into the losers finals, where they'll be playing a 3 out of 5 set with Earl of M. So a lot of that was pretty much Spirit just maintaining a good control and pace of the match. J Money just wasn't able to kind of get their footing there. And because of that, Had to take a couple gambles, which a few of them did work out, but just wasn't enough to go ahead and knock Spirit off. And so with that, we're going to go to the losers finals, where Earl of M has just stepped up to take a seat. All right. So we're going to see some JP versus Ken. This is a usual match of what you see on our streams here. Various players with different characters, with the same characters here. And also a lore fight for those who are interested in the Street Fighter story. Well, we're about to go ahead and kick it into the loose finals. This will be a 3 out of 5 set. Alright, now players are locked in, ready to go. Alright. No intro, baby. We are all about action. Forget all that. On here. Round 1 of this first set here. Like I said, nice anti-air there by Spirit. Go ahead and maintain control here. Able to walk Earl in the back in the corner here, but Earl has shown that they can fight out the situations here. Driving Impact ends up creating some space. Dragon Lash is getting parried and punished. Alright, try to go for a fireball there. Earl quickly sniping that out and getting a good push here in the corner. Whoa, what up, back throw? Okay, tried to go ahead and go for a side swap, but Earl was having none of that. Alright, spaces themselves out to go ahead and call out any type of jump out attempts. Looks like the counter got called out, but no full punish. Oh, used the level 1 to get out of the situation. Very smart and good awareness there. Gets a cross up. Now, Spirit's still in burnout here. Earl of M being close to it. Alright, ends up doing a running situation. Ends up closing the gap there. Spirit is very close to Chip. And counter hit works out. Probably presses something on the way down. Earl's going to take that first round. Alright. Going into the second round here. Alright, jumps over the fireball there. Doesn't get a full punish. Alright, nice. Ends up sniping out the fireball attempt here from Spirit, and he's able to get advantage. Nice, gets a throw set there. Gets another throw there. Tries to go for a jab check, but too early. Let's go ahead and reward Spirit with a switch. But Earl of M ends up swinging it out, getting out of that situation. And Earl goes for a throw, and he's going to seal the round. Earl takes the first game. Alright. Earl of M goes ahead and maintain control of this fireball game, but Spirit ends up fighting it out and able to go ahead and maintain control now. Alright, Dragon Lash is going to work out favorably for Earl of M. Alright, Spirit's in this tough spot in the corner here and gets tip thrown. Alright, no anti-air there. Alright. Yeah, Earl pretty much just having to just sit and chill. They don't really have to take any overextensions. Good DP on the puddle there. Uses the projectile, uses the EXDP and banks it on that. Earl's going to take that round. You have not earned the respect. That's one of the things you have to know about fighting games is that sometimes respect is earned, not given. So, with that being the case, Earl's going to go ahead and go into this round here with the leg up on the round and game. Spirit's got a lot of work to deal with here. But they're not getting opened up, so that's good for them. They're able to go ahead and take care of advantage of the situation. Nice anti-air. Oh, tries to anti-air that, but it was a cross-up. Gets a crush. Alright. Goes for a level 3 here. Wants to go ahead and try to get a lead. Not going to kill, but it's going to put them in a pretty good spot. They were also pretty low on drive gauge, so this is a good call. Whoa! A unique situation there to, that was unfortunate, weird, awkward situation. It could have really worked out very well. Like, Spirit unfortunately using the reversal option while Earl got hit by that spike in the air. So now they're in the corner and get stunned. There's going to be damage and probably the game. More likely going to be the game. Sit down and shut up. Alright, Earl of M's up 2-0 now. Alright. Going into this third game here. Spirit's just having a little bit of hard time just trying to go ahead and get off this onslaught that Earl has. Alright, Earl able to get this corner situation and establish their gameplay. Stay in this position where they can play the fireball game trap. But those teleports are working out very well for Spirit. Problem is that they're usually in the backfield when that happens. But this is a pretty good situation for them right now. Alright, drive impacts the Dragon Lash. We are having none of those shenanigans today. You had enough of those already. We're not going to have it. Nice DP. Uses the counter to get out of that situation there. Ooh, nice bait. Alright, calls out the approach with the fireball there. Alright, poke there. Doesn't respond to the drive impact. That's going to be some damage. Oh, uses a double side swap. Jumps after Earl and gets uppercut. I'm not sure why that. Not sure what happened there. Usually don't want to do that, especially with that low health and that spacing there. And is always going to DP you, so you gotta be careful. But that puts Earl of M on a match point here, forcing Spirit to go ahead and cash out their level 3 here pretty early. Looks like we want to try to play a slow game here. Ends up getting a teleport and responds to drive impact. Earl was ready. Ends up getting a corner for their reward. Uses the crouching medium kick to go ahead and space. Nice neutral jump to go ahead and beat the Dragon Lash. This is looking pretty good for a Spirit. Oh, calls out the run in there. Looking pretty good. Oh yeah, Earl has a little bit difficult time here. A bit of a life deficit. Alright. Is it jumping in again? Up, punish counter here. Probably gonna cash out on some good damage here. Yep. Need one more chance. It's a throw. Use level 2s. You're gonna be able to block in time. Oh. Yep. Oh, gets opened up. And Spirit keeping themselves alive here. Going into the final round of this game here. Earl still on a match point situation. Spirit trying to get on the board here. Alright, drive impact gets blocked. Does it create space? Alright. Nice anti-air. We are swinging. This works favorably here for Earl of M. Ends up getting a side swap combo. Nice jump kick. Going to out very well. Cash out to level 3. Doesn't kill here, but it does give them a good position situation, and Spirit is burnt out. Alright. Ooh, jumps out. He gets avoids the Dragon Lash situation or a potential crush, but it doesn't matter. Earl takes it and puts themselves in the grand finals. Alright, with that being the case, that ends up getting us our rematch from winner's side. Yo, you love it. Yeah, that's the type of energy we need, yo. It's like I'll get you next time. I'm rooting against you. The haterade, I love it. That's that old school stuff. Let's see here. All right. So we're gonna lock in our grand finals here. We're gonna switch up these names, clear these boards. Let's see here. So Aaron S is in winner side of grand finals. Earl M on the loser side. All right. So we got ourselves our grand finals. We're locked in.
I came back just in time to see my boy Earl reset this bracket real quick.
All right. Well, he's good enough to have the potential to do that, so let's see what happens here. So we are going into the grand finals already.
Yes, up ball. That's...
All right. Ends up getting a solid hit there, but, you know, honestly, if you don't get a full punish, you want the positioning, which is very good. Nice, perfect parry. All right, up ball there is going to work out there for Aaron, but put them pretty close to the burnout situation here, though.
That's the thing, though. If Aaron has age, he's just going to do EX up ball every single time that there's a gap in any block strings there. Yeah. I was actually telling you, Graham, that's the one move out there. I think this character is cool in this iteration of the game, except for that, because that just reminds me of ST, where every single time that I just want to do something claw-like in pressure, and that just burns right through it. It's like, and Grant hits me with it all the time. It's like, yeah, that's why I hate that move. You do that to me all the time.
All right, well, Earl's gonna put themselves in burnout and try to go for something here. Jumps in. Aaron is now a little good situation here, but that life is very close. Up ball there's gonna go ahead and wake up Tatsu.
Oh wow, that almost worked. That actually almost worked. That was like
and a call late. Standing like kick. Go ahead and give Earl that round there.
And I like the philosophy behind that. What Earl is just like throwing out the fireball to see if he can maybe get it late, meaty. Here comes Aaron. He's got that corner, drive impact right out of there.
Yeah.
That's positioning though.
Yeah. And gets a throw here. See here. All right, got a sizable lead here. Earl of him is not holding any of that.
Don't get off of me.
All right. Ooh. Counter hit Dragon Lash. Gonna go ahead and get some space here. Go ahead and get the push. All right, gets a throw.
Now here comes the throws.
All right, Joe, a jump that doesn't usually gets checked by Earl for those DPs there. No DP there, so I was looking for something else. Ends up getting a burnout situation here. Oh, that was very weird. You're gonna go ahead and catch out level 3.
Just a minute.
Is that critical art?
Yep.
Woo.
Sit down and
shut up. We are barely alive now. Overhead works out.
Overhead gets him all right. Earl of him on the board, 1-0.
All right. And being on the loser side, getting that first game feels really good. It's like, one more, one down, 5 more to go.
That's honestly when you're on the loser side. You just want to get those wins as fast as you can. You want to keep that steamroll rolling.
Yep.
You let the air come out of your sails even once that you risk losing the entire set. All Aaron's got to do is win 3 games.
Exactly. As I mentioned before, you want that reset there. Go ahead and oh, what a throw. DP. I honestly think the DP was a good call. You maintain corner situation and positioning here. No.
And it's call and response. Aaron has to do the exact same thing if he actually wants the ball, yourself ball on his wake up. So I'm like,
ooh, what a command grab set. All right. Calls out the jump out attempt there. All right, good block of all gets parried there. Dragon Lash is blocked. No biting on both sides.
Walk back. So tricky. Great jump out.
Ooh! With the parry whiff. And it ended up giving Aaron a little bit of time in the frames to be able to properly punish. All right. But yeah, if you're early, you just gotta shake that off. Whoa, parry into up ball there.
Again, if there's any gaps, Aaron has to just keep the Earl really honest with the block straight.
You kind of have to, because you don't really want if Earl sees you're gonna let them bully you, he's gonna do it.
Yes.
So, you kind of have to take these type of risks to kind of check that with the drive impact.
And now this is really bad.
Ooh, what a jump button.
Jump jab? I thought like jump back jab or something.
And
now both in burnout. There's the check of the DP.
All right, goes to level 3. That should be the round.
I'm about to say that should do it.
That should do the round. No, not quite.
Nice
but
there.
they're still in a good spot here. Run up DP, go for the chip potentially.
Yep. I like that. I respect that.
Yep. All right. Here. Jump away. Another whip on the wall.
So again, I feel like Earl's getting a little bit too scared anytime he sees the back ball coming in, because he's thinking about parrying when he really should just be thinking about how to catch the landing instead. Yeah, that's really the answer to that one back setup.
Wall back cross medium kick is definitely a call.
Okay, when in doubt, over reliable. You have that one of the best low forwards in the game.
Yep. All right. We're gonna cash out on this level 2 here.
Okay, this probably is
One chance. Oh, and the throw. That should be the round. With the perfect. All right. 1-1. All right. Aaron's on the board. We're tied up in breath 6 here. All right. All right. Good. Earl of them going for a more passive approach and keeping things steady with the fireballs in the neutral in here.
Playing good old classic Street Fighter. Playing the neutral, not opting to go for pressure. Stopping going a little bit and then waiting for his opportunity to go in.
Yep. Oh, what if we got ourselves a sweep here? But Earl is not holding that.
That's Blanca sweep, especially if you drive it like that. It just drives it goes so far.
Oh, yeah.
It's like they thought of the good idea to give him a CBS2 sweep back.
All right. Ooh. I'm going to go with that. Tatsu light. Tatsu.
That's a huge punish. And pulling the way out of the corner.
Not
Great
sure.
parry.
It's happened quite a bit. I want to say that that's a potential call out. Usually I want to say it's an execution error, but I think that's a potential call out attempt. Just not working out. Probably need to go deeper into the bag for something else. Okay. All right. Ends up getting blocked on the drive rush there. Trying to go with something. Ooh, whoa.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of scramble situation.
You want to go in the corner? I'll let you
And
do that.
Earl wins out on that. Good call.
Great reaction from Earl there. Good recognizing the situation and good on the execution.
Ooh. Light ball to make that whip. Try to go for a punish on the front whip, but a little too late. Another time. That's the thing.
That's the third time that's happened in this set.
You gotta move away from it. You gotta move away from it.
Honestly, like in that situation, just walk back, and if you block it, that's fine too.
Yeah.
Just at that point, take the mix up because you got a chance.
Because now you're in trouble here. See here, but no. Yeah. It's tough.
Electric.
Use the level 1 to get out of the situation.
Good super out.
Does buy them a little bit of time here. All right. Here. Oh, a little bit of extension there on the low there. So they're airing around. Final round. Let's go ahead and see. But yeah. All right. Good pacing there. Ends up blocking the drive impact. We're still in the mid-screen gaming. All right. Nice crouching medium kick. Works out well. Up ball again.
The two of them, they just like, you know what? No, unless you have some vacuum tight, if I don't see that vacuum seal, I'm going for it.
Oh, driving back whiffs and gets a knockdown. Honestly, I like that call. If that was not
if that was a punish counter, that could have been
very bad.
Event, but I jump out and again.
Oh man. Oh, that might be game. That might be game.
Yeah, that is game.
Yep. Airnets goes up 2-1 here. All right. Airnets only needs to win one more to seal this out here. Earl needs to win 2 more just to get a reset here. All right, and another up ball here. Look, man, if it's been if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You know what? Like, I agree. I don't like it, but I agree.
Like, look, man, you do what it takes to win. All right, gets a throw, another throw. All right, jumps out of the situation there. Probably thought he was going to come up with a button. That's why the heavy kick was there. I like the idea, just didn't work out.
Aaron is starting to mix up better in terms of grounding versus aerial game, and it's throwing a wrench into a lot of
Ooh,
other
jumps out of the situation there.
Huge jump out.
Oh. Walks away here from the situation. Doesn't want to deal with any of that.
Max range.
Lucha jumps to fireball. Doesn't want to get up and cut it. Understandable. All right. Walk back. Oh. He didn't parry that time.
No, he tried to walk back, but again, just
too fast. All right. But honestly, I'd rather just get tap than to get thrown out of my parry. Honestly.
If that's a punish counter, that's a huge amount of damage that you can.
Yep. Ooh, nice heavy punches. Definitely be something here. Probably gonna cash out on a level 2 here. No, level 1.
Just enough to cash out on a level 1. Only spending 1 meter. You now got 2 full stocks. That's a very good situation to be in, especially when you are on.
Ooh. All right. Falls out with the jack checks there. All right. Going to have a kick. And unfortunately, Aaron not watching her toes. Gets called out. Gets called up. Jabs are keeping Aaron in a tough spot. EX command grab.
What a nut.
And, oh, wow.
On the side.
Side switch going. Here we go. We are going to the corner.
This is huge. Activation. Blanca Chan. I like that. Just jump out.
Air to
jump
air.
back jab.
Oh, sweet. Works out. Oh, goes for the air and takes the round there. We are Aaron one round away from sealing a deal here.
He's on the doorstep. All he's got to do is close out this last game.
Yep. All right, drive impact connects. This is a good start here for Aaron. Nice perfect parry there. There's a little something something.
He gets in the corner.
All right. Yep. Aaron not contesting on the crazy kicks there. Use the parry there. Go ahead and mitigate that situation.
I like that mentality.
Drive impact connects again.
Oh no.
We're going level 2, boys. All right.
Spend that cash, you get all that corner carry, and you get a setup on this. Gotta block all
Walks
this.
back to
Nice
voice
block.
and throw. Good stuff. All right. Dragon Lash just parried. Now you're not going to take a lot of damage because that's a perfect parry, but oh wow. You end up getting a tick throw. One chance. Perfect parry. That's going to be working out. Going to get a side switch. There he is. Earl gets there. Goes drive impact. He's getting a crush. It's looking good for him. They wanted to come back. This is it. And a throw. That's going to do it.
Thought it was gonna be a jump in, but he got the parry. That's the punish, and Aaron as
Takes it. 3-1.
and probably was watching a lot of that minute play, in that grand finals at Evo, and starting to adapt into that game plan.
All right, and with that that ends up in Aaron their first dub on the offline Chicago Punish. They did win the online one, so they got 2 belts under their name. Good stuff.
But still top 3. I'm telling you, man. I've been watching Earl be the king of consistency for the past 6-7 years now, and from what I've seen from him, get used to seeing him. He's not going anywhere.
Definitely. I mean, from all the games I've seen them play, because I heard a lot about them in Smash. I've seen them play Guilty Gear Strive. We've had our sets. We've had our battles. And, of course, watching them do very well here in Street Fighter 6, it's, as you mentioned, it's just a consistency. But, tonight, it is Aaron S.'s night. They go ahead and...
he was on point. All those mix-ups, all that stuff, you just throw in the wrenches into the game plan, and it worked.
Definitely.
Locked them up.
So Blanca takes it out tonight. Got Kid Masters in the second. Of course, we got JP's in third and fourth. So with that, we're going to go ahead and lock it on down, y'all. I hope you all enjoyed the matches tonight, and we're going to call it a night here. Y'all take it easy. We'll catch you in the next one.